Are you recording, Jeremy?
I am.
Great. Cut this part out then.
No, this is the part that you get the cool music
No.
behind.
No, cut out the part of me saying cut out this part.
Oh no, this time I'm actually
Now you're gonna
leaving
cut out more
No,
of this
come
part.
on.
Okay, now cut out from right here.
Now cut out here.
Okay, now here.
Last time on Mid-Terra. The crew headed off towards Vul in search of the crossing crown with Robert disguised as the captain of the ship. Because of some quick thinking and faster talking, Robert convinced the crew that he was indeed their deceased captain and took control of the ship and all who were aboard, even threatening to imprison the rest of the party if we, quote, weren't who we said we were. This means that the title deed to the Lackshaw became Captain Roberts, and he was indeed back in control of a ship on the high seas. During a long rest, Robert expertly navigated the vessel around the island and brought the ship into harbor like he'd done it a million times. Once on dry land, the party met a mysteriously disintegrating man named Crust who lived amongst the huts and hovels south of the city proper.
Christy.
Orion mentioned that we should provide him with some quality lotion from Bugbear and Beyond while dipping his hand into the well water that was there. While entering the city, the gatekeeper described the leper colony to the south and escorted us in. We found the inn and were recognized by a big man named Count Umak. Umak said he had been in charge of the city for about 15 years and was so glad to see some new guests. After a semi-threatening conversation, we caught eyes with a long-lost acquaintance behind the bar, and it was Tristan. Once he caught wind of us, he transformed into a bat and tried to escape, but he was snatched out of midair by Robert and had one of his wings cut clean off in a fit of rage. He tried to escape a second time, this time as a rat, but Robert was quick, stepped on his tail, grabbed him, and took his other arm off just as he did before. Tristan was then imprisoned in the inn by Robert, while the bar owner fled for his life. Our party then traveled to the sanctum, where the Count and his children resided. Inside there, we discovered that the Count had been consuming people of the town, sucking them dry essentially and throwing their dried-out husks down a pit in his throne room. He then bit Robert on the neck and had a good taste of him. It was discovered that some people in the town had been willingly committing suicide in the pit behind the sanctum for the promise of immortality. What they did not realize, however, was after jumping in, they would indeed be resurrected by the Count, but only as vampire thralls. This was the crossing crown that we had heard about in Bantique. Forever in service to the Count, they would be after being resurrected. None of this sat right with the party, and so they devised a plan to incapacitate the Count. They returned to the outskirts of town, snuck Krusty the Dusty into the city through some incredible magic thanks to Orion, and dressed him up in Tristan's clothes. The party then seasoned him with Robert's blood before allowing him to jump into the pit himself, as was his wish. The Count then flew into the pit to feast on him, but as soon as he bit, he was sickened by bad blood, which he screamed. A fight ensued. Alder cast a bright light, and the Count was blinded. Captain Chill touched him, so he would be paralyzed, and Orion jumped in with Hold Person. As he did this, however, it could be seen that Orion was disintegrating in part as well. After a few rounds, a killing blow was delivered to the Count, but instead of dying, he and his children dissipated into a cloud of dust and bats. The dust flew off Orion as well and coalesced into the flock of bats as he fell unconscious. The flock then metamorphized in midair into a face that addressed the party and said, "I want control." The party pled to it. Control of what? We said. And it replied, only in due time, before dissipating and flying in a southwesterly direction. It appears Orion had been compelled, controlled, and possessed by these spores or dust, or the spirit inside of it, and perhaps by the well water he had touched when they landed on the island. Whatever the case, this was enough for our heroes to endure, so they fled the island on the Lackshaw, headed far, far away from the cursed city of Vul.
So yeah, if you all remember, you have about a day and a half journey straight back to Bantique. And so I guess I want to ask you if there's anything you want to do on the ship in that meantime, or if there's anything you need to do in your downtime.
We just do like cruise stuff, like sightseeing and shuffleboard.
You want to make a shuffleboard station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
You all can take a long rest. Yeah.
Hey.
Orion doesn't rest. He's just playing shuffleboard by himself.
Yeah.
I'm looking on here trying to think where the best shuffleboard place would be.
Maybe like right between the rooms, like underneath.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
no,
right there.
no one can sleep super well because everyone's
Did
just
you hear the shuffleboard?
Yeah.
outside?
How do you play shuffleboard? Hold on.
There's
me
threes,
look it
there's twos, there's ones, there's lines. Captain
There's
knows.
lines you. Yeah, you gotta get it past the line. Good job, Captain.
Yeah, we played
like
this
I'm
all the
there.
time back on our military vehicles.
Of course.
On the vehicles? As they were moving or while they were stationary?
Both. We drew it while it was moving, so it was like a little off. But then you could cheat a little bit while it was stationary.
I drew one in for you
It's
right
fantastic.
Perfect.
I'm just
Perfect.
standing in the middle, like legs spread across the thing as you guys push the shuffleboards through.
Yeah.
A solid shuffleboard there.
Freddie, how many
Thank you.
crew, excluding us, are on this ship?
there. About 24.
Oh, yeah.
And if you remember, they are like a skeleton crew. Like,
Not actual
you're
skeletons.
paying them. Correct. You're paying them just for like this one trip. And they're not like loyal to the ship.
Did we investigate any of them for dust? Are any of
Can
you
I-
dusty?
Can I talk to them and find out if any of them know how to drive the ship?
You know that there are two people that can patrol the ship, and also Robert is skillful in your party.
Yay.
Well, I mean, could anyone drive it if we weren't driving it? Like Robert or one of us?
Yeah, I'll say those two people would, since they're more seasoned, you could easily like hire them on longer term.
Well, what I'm getting at, you guys, is maybe, since we've come across this ship, if we go inland, it's kind of silly to just have the ship sitting in port, us paying dock fees every day, where we could see if these guys are trustworthy and know what they're doing, and they could run some like passenger or freight shipping for us while we're away and collect some money for us.
I mean, we already have the most important part of a cruise ship, shuffleboard.
The ship.
Shuffleboard. Yeah, we could open a cruise ship business.
Yeah.
Robert's not super receptive to that idea because he's being selfish.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. What if we need the ship for a quick getaway?
That's true.
Oh, we'll kick them all off.
That's true.
But what if
Yeah,
What if
they're
it's
out,
what if it's
Yeah.
out at sea? Yeah.
they're out at sea, cruising the Bahamas,
Hmm.
the Banticas?
The Banticas?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it doesn't have to take 3-month journeys. It could just go like
Like a day trip.
day trips, yeah, or
Mhm.
something.
So from here to here is about a day and a half. So like if you all do reasonably do this, like every other day, it could be back ported at Bantique, for example, or you know what I mean. Like you could jump between some of them. Like you have versatility if you all go this
Ooh.
route.
Yeah.
Just so you know, and you could make predictable schedules.
Maybe
for
it
where
could just like freight run between, or like ferry people between like mainland and Bantique and Quayun and Bantique.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, we
just
don't
hub out of
need it
Bantique.
going back to Voulet.
We can make it work. It could be definitely. Robert's getting more receptive to this as we talk more about it.
Because then at the worst, we arrive in Bantique when the ship's in Quayun, and then we just have to wait a day for it to get there.
Yeah, we can just exactly. So, that's fine. That's fine.
So are we chasing the face cloud?
I assume it's way faster than us.
Yeah, but is that our like goal?
Yeah, I think
Well,
we meant to like warn people about it or find somebody that knows something about it. Because I don't think we know shit about it, so.
We can go ask Orion's family about it.
I was gonna say once we get to the dock, we should ask if anybody's seen a
Pick up
strange
Churro.
cloud passing
Yeah.
by.
And we should pick up Churro.
Yeah, we could pick up Churro.
Yeah, for sure.
And chill on the
I
boat.
mean, I think there's also the fact, Alder, isn't your hometown burning down?
Oh, right.
well, you see,
Mhm.
most of the people there want me dead, so that probably isn't the worst thing.
Well, I
Um,
guess that's true.
My family and my sister were missing before I heard that news, so of course I hope they're all fine. But everyone else there could suck an icicle, if you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Hey, I hear that. I hear that.
Hopefully, them like getting, separated from their home village. They're not all over. We will have to watch out in other
Yeah, I'm a little
cities.
concerned. There might be some Tyrillian refugees down here, but we'll be able to spot them pretty easy because
Might
they
have-
Got your
will
back,
look like
Calder.
me.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
definitely.
Yeah.
We don't blend in, as you can see. Look at my hair.
Right. I'll check
Look
the
at
ears
the
too.
ears.
Hard not to look at your hair.
We
Good
can
lord.
go.
I know. I brush it to the side and turn my head the other way.
How
It
is it
sparkles.
that silky?
It
How is it
sparkles.
that silky?
Do
My
you
God.
condition?
I do.
Can I-
Bugbear and beyond.
Very beyond. Perfect. So, just to double check one more time, nothing else anybody wants to do. Everyone can long rest.
Did
Want
we
to
already play
proposition the crew
shuffleboard
to work
multiple
for
times?
us.
Can we have like proficiency at shuffleboard?
Yes, you all
Yes.
spend a day, and you are now not good but proficient
Okay.
at shuffleboard.
Let me put that down in my proficiencies.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's worth the space, trust me.
They go under tools, weapons, armor.
Armor.
Board.
You never know. This
Oh,
might
I
come-
can smell the churros, boys, as we pull into the harbor.
Hmm.
So, as the day and a half goes by, I want to ask before you all get off first. Those two people who could serve as like pilots of the ship, if you want to keep them on, it would be between the two of them, like a gold per trip.
Ooh.
Just so
Okay.
you know.
Can we get their names?
Yes. So you have two people. One is Pert, and the other is Summer.
Pert and
P-E-R-T in Summer.
What do they look like?
Pert is an elf. She
What kind?
is.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
she is not from Tyrell. And she probably comes somewhere from Solace or around the areas. She seems middle aged for her elf age. And then Summer is a human, and she's kind of ditzy.
I love that.
But they're both pilots.
Love it.
They both can drive the ship. Yeah,
They can ship.
they can both ship.
They're
Ship
both
'em.
drivers.
Pert was typically the one who was steering at night, and then Summer would sometimes do it during the day.
So Pert's a little more experienced.
He technically has more hours, yeah.
Technically has more.
Are they friends?
Has more hours.
Tell me about the dynamic. Is it going to be wacky adventures for them?
They get along. They play shuffleboard all the time.
Ooh. You're welcome.
You realized as you were drawing the shuffleboard on that there was like an etched version of it, and you just like traced it.
Just traced it. Didn't even.
And took credit for it. So as you all pull into the dock and you get everything situated for your ship, I want you to notice that this town is no longer in full festival mode. It's
Yeah.
gone back to its normal drawn out days. People are going to farm, they're going into the woods, there's people leisurely fishing. It seems to be a much slower pace than what it was before. However, you still notice the sweet smell of churros in the air. And in fact, just as you come off the docks over to your right corner, you see this adorable little puppy bending over and dropping gold pieces into someone's hand from its mouth as they exchange that gold piece for a churro. And as this dog turns around and sees you all, it comes running up, jumps into your arms, Millie, and is wagging its tail back and forth as your dog Churro, with a churro in his mouth, returns to you.
Oh,
Of course.
Oh my
Amazing.
gosh,
Churro.
Churro! You're here! I
Good to
missed
see
you
you.
so much. We share a churro, like Lady in the Tramp
I was about
style.
to say.
Pretty soggy towards the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
okay.
Okay, other than that, Nick, are you there?
I'm chilling.
I want you to roll me that D100 we talked about.
Ooh.
19.
19. I need to Google what this means. I've never heard of this term before. Have you all heard of the term exarch?
Nope.
No.
Exarchs are often called demigods, but note that exarchs are not gods, as in demigods, of demi-power status or heroes, despite the name. Many are ascended mortal servants of greater gods, brought up from the worlds to serve as agents of their divine master. Many, but not all, attract worshippers of their own, and they have some ability to grant spells, but are more often simply conduits of the mortal world to the attention of the higher gods. So, what religion do you follow, Robert?
The Khajiit religion, but he doesn't even follow anymore. But if he had to
Okay.
pick one,
Let's find someone in this realm and see which one best fits for you.
I'm like petting the dog. I'm like, where is my mother? Did she just let you out?
I know. Well, she did leave the window open.
She trained him to come to the docks to buy churros.
Yeah, this churro
Hey,
was supposed to be for her.
yeah. Where do you think he got the gold from, dude?
I know.
People give him that.
Dogs don't carry gold with them?
I think Churro does.
Churro
Yeah.
does.
Or I'll say you're probably as ignorant of dogs as your mother is.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I'm like, what is a dog? Can it talk?
A pet? We don't have pets.
No, we don't have. I mean, we have like
Servants.
servants. Do they count?
Kind of like pets. You gotta feed them.
Okay,
Give 'em
I'm not
water.
that inhumane. Come on. I've journeyed the world a little bit. I know of a Piet.
Them in Discord. But basically, you have the sun god, pleasant skies, dry weather, brighter tomorrow, moon god, cunning, a calm night, luck, god of darkness, secrecy, faith in words and treaties, passing of a loved one, god of winds, calm storms, resilience, safe travels, and god of harvest, plentiful rains, fertility, and good health. And so, whichever one best aligns with you, I would say that these people are like hardcore worshippers of.
Moon God.
Beautiful. Moon god it is. So what's kind of cool about an Exarch is that they apparently like recruit more people. So you might have a moon god cult like months down the line, just so you know.
Yeah, it sounds like he was a prophet. So
And so basically, this person comes up to you. They're in this nice like silken robe, not like the ones you have encountered like with the hoods and everything, just like more elegant and less culty. And it's blue with white stripes. You notice that this person is a tiefling. His tail kind of curts out from below, and he reaches up to you. Like Churro comes up and gets a pet from him, and he speaks directly to you, Robert. Sir, if I may ask, are you Robert, the Captain Robert?
Robert Daggard. Yes, that's me. Captain Robert Daggard.
I've heard stories of you, and well, people around here, they're talking. They say you traveled to the northeast, and well, I don't know if you know, but this dark cloud of just darkness, I couldn't quite tell what it was. It just came from that direction, and there's stories being said that you're the cause of it, that you've drove darkness out of this location and sent it back into its realm. It's you who I've been seeking. He gets on one knee. I pledge my service to you, sir. I'm honored, and I must learn everything from you.
All right. Well, first off, it's not me. It's the cause. It's a we
I mean,
thing, and I point to all my party
we're
members.
gonna not even. I think that
He
sounds.
doesn't
I back up a little bit.
Sounds like
His head is like staring at your feet. By the way, he doesn't see you pointing.
It sounds like slander to me, sir. We're gonna have you to not do that anymore.
Hearsay.
You're saying.
All these, me and my friends, we went to Vool, and I don't really know what happened there. Apparently, there's vampires and dust, and well, Umlok's dead, and so or something. And then yeah, there's the dark cloud came down this way. So
Well, at least we know that people have seen it.
stand up, my friend. What is your name?
You see as he stands up that he was secretly writing in the journal, and you can like get a quick look like Robert, the killer of Umok, and he
Slayer.
says, my name. Oh, so Slayer. I'm so sorry.
I correct.
My name is Deli. I am an exart of the Moon God, and I although my life is dedicated to them, I also dedicate it to you. I have 2 eternal lives, one for you and one for the Moon God, sir.
All right, Deli. Well, it's Robert and the Slayers of Umlock, and I again point to the people around me.
He scratches it out, and you. What are your names? Please, you. Points to you, Alder.
Hmm.
Next, you with the apron.
He's
I
shy.
must learn
shy.
these names.
We're just looking at this guy.
You can call me Amy.
They're being rude. They're
Like-
being rude, Deli. The one with the apron's Millie. The elf with the white hair is Alder.
Alder.
My name's
The big old
Captain.
captain-looking guy is Captain.
Captain looking guy is Captain.
I thought you were the captain.
The other guy is Orion. He's of the Fente family, if you know who they are, obviously.
Well, yeah. I mean, I am in Bantique.
Yeah.
I want you to note I put Captain in lowercase and you in uppercase.
It's a first
So-
name,
No,
sir.
he's. You can just call him.
That's his first name.
That is my first
Oh.
name, sir.
Yeah. You can just CC him. Captain.
Deli,
Listen.
everyone in this
Oh.
crew is uppercase, okay? Get that
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
right
Okay.
now.
I'm so sorry. Well,
We're all.
Uh,
These are the Slayers of Umlaut. So respect them.
And we are
Freers
all
of the Dusty
captains.
Crusties.
Yeah. Respect them with capitalization of their
the
names.
Dusty Crusties.
So
Yes.
nice to meet you. I hold
shall-
out my hand to have him kiss my ring.
Of course, he's wearing a ring.
He kind of looks at Robert for a nod of approval, and after getting it, he kisses your ring. And he kind of stands up and says, "Well, I pledge my life to you, clears of the crusty wusties, slayers of Umak, and captains, all capitals, the capitals. I pledge my life to you."
The capital.
Thank you,
That's
Deli.
why
Yeah,
they're
enough.
capitals.
Deli,
Close enough.
What- these people are my friends, and they speak for me as well. So do not be
Aw.
afraid or intimidated by them because they're just as good as I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling
Yeah, you got
deception
that
because
right.
I'm rolling deception because I don't really think that. It's like a 14.
We're all just
he
standing
doesn't
behind him
pick up
like,
on it. Yeah.
No, my
Me
friends.
mugging him?
I don't want my friends to pick up.
Do you want us?
He wants to lie to us.
Yeah,
Yeah. Robert's got a big head from
You're
getting
taking
a ship.
Devin's advice.
Yeah. He's got
Yeah.
a big head from getting a ship, and then this fucking guy's coming to worship it, so he's like, oh.
This is exactly what should have happened.
Yeah.
You got
So-
got Captain
About damn
fooled.
time. He's looking around, shaking his head like, yeah.
Well done. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but
This
yes,
is what we're
these
looking
friends of mine are deserving of your respect and reverence.
Mr. Deli, you said that you saw a dark cloud. Was this a few days ago or recently?
Let's see here. So I would say it was about a day, maybe half a day ago. So it wasn't that long. That's why the stories they mounted of you all. I'm sorry, I thought it was just Robert, but for all of you, the capitals. And that's why I must pledge my life. They say you've dispelled this darkness.
Yes,
Sure,
that's
sure.
our crew's name, the Capitals.
Sure.
That
Um,
works.
Where were you when you saw it?
Well, I was here in Bantique. The festival was just ending. I was celebrating, thinking about making my way back around. I don't have a place to call home, but I like to travel the main roads and spread my teachings of the moon god. And
Okay.
but
An evangelist.
alas, I heard this, and I knew something called me here. Something called me to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was it the churros?
Might have been the churros,
They're great.
They are great.
and he points specifically to churro.
Oh,
He is
not
amazing.
that one.
That
He
one's
is
not for
good.
eating.
He's
We
good.
don't eat dogs here. I don't know where you're from.
He's also part of the capitals, and he points to Churro.
No, I,
Yes.
Capital
I didn't
C,
say
Churro.
anything about eating it. No, he encouraged me to stay. He brought me to you. He was just standing over there, and then he ran towards you all. So
I see.
I
Make
don't
sure
eat
you write that
dogs.
down in your
Where did the cloud go?
Well, I saw it continue southwestern of here. I think maybe perhaps there are others that are looking for you. You should. I heard it here in the town.
Good or bad others?
What do you mean?
Do you
What
know-
mean other people?
Do you know one Dara, the herbalist and steward?
I do remember
Do you
Dara.
Yes.
do you know
Dara,
this
yeah.
person? Well, they were looking for you. I believe that she's been up at the Watcher's Mount. the Ranger Tower. Some people check in there when they come into town. It's in the Bantic Hills, just south of here. If you head there, I think that they were looking for you. They also heard these stories of you all traveling out and dispelling this darkness. And well, again, that brings me to my point. Robert, the Capitals. As I pledge my life to you, I must say I'm an avid sailor. While I keep to the main roads, I travel between the continents, and it would be an honor to serve you and keep your stead on your mighty ship. What is your ship called?
The Lackshaw.
The
Yeah, come on,
Lackshaw. I would keep the Lackshaw for you if I'm so lucky for you to choose me.
Yeah.
And I put one arm around Robert's like shoulders, and then I put one hand jokingly in Orion's pocket and jingle the coins that are in there, and I say, "We've been looking for a captain."
Hey, get out of there.
You know I'm not gonna take any of your money.
Tom just rolled a secret stealth check to me and roll 20.
I did not take any of Orion's money.
Hey, buy me a
20'd on
dirty
deception
mermaid
also.
first.
Yeah.
Hey. Woo.
Woo. Yeah, I mean, hey, I think he's right. We could. If this guy's such a big fan of yours, maybe he could do
Does
it.
he
Yeah.
does he seem trustworthy, or does he seem like a showman?
You can roll a insight check.
I got this. I'll ask.
Yeah, let me.
I'll ask the interview questions.
I'll ask the questions here.
Sure.
This captain.
Well, I got a
Sure.
17.
How good are you at shuffleboard?
I
Oh,
Well,
hell yeah, Orion.
I got a
I've
23.
I've heard of it. I might have even played once, but
I'm not so sure
I'm-
about this guy.
I'm interested in learning.
He's lying. This guy's
Um,
a shark.
You all can tell that he seems genuine. While you may have differences in religion or preferences in that, he genuinely seems ready to dedicate half of his life to you all.
Half? Need all.
Half of your life. No, I
Well,
want
the-
all of it.
The other half is to the moon god. He is
All
an
right,
exarch.
fine.
Well,
Oh,
Deli, I just want you to know, if you do anything to my boat, I will make you pay dearly.
I have no intentions other than to maintain the Lackshaw to the greatest of my ability.
Well, even if there's like an accident.
I shall never make an accident on the boat.
We'll know. We'll know if you do.
What
Yeah,
if
we'll
Churro does?
smell
We'll blame you.
we'll smell it.
Deli, have you ever piloted a vessel of this size and complexity?
He looks at it and is like, yeah, I think I have. It might have been bigger, but it should be about the same, right?
I wanna do my patented secret whistle to muster the crew, and I want Pert and Summer to run down here to us.
And let
Patented.
me hear what that sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I want you to amplify the audio on the recording like 20
Dude, it's
times.
gonna be like,
Literally bass boosted.
Thomas the Train level of everything. Better yet, just play the Thomas the Train meme.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay, so Bert and Summer come down to you all.
Okay. Well, is this our new captain?
I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I am the captain.
Well,
Is this our
it-
substitute captain?
Your
A cruise
Yeah.
captain.
I say yeah. That's fine.
It works for me. Does it work for you, Robert?
Robert, it's your ship.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Okay.
alrighty.
We,
All right,
we should
Pert,
still have Pert and
Summer.
Summer though, right?
Yes?
Please quit eating grass for a second.
If you're
That's-
ever in need of a salad, there's salad all around you.
I know you guys love salad, right? There's food on the ship, like real food.
Yeah, I brought salad on last time we docked.
With-
It was amazing.
Those are dandelions.
The yellow ones are the best.
They make
Is,
it.
is that Pert or Summer saying that?
Summer.
Hmm. This guy's name is Deli. He's kind of like a food.
I would say I've never heard of a deli. I've heard of what you call weeds. I've heard of sage. I've heard of dandelions. I've heard of
My
those
favorite.
weird blue things that grow. I'm not very good at the names actually. So the blue ones I like the pink ones. The the black ones, not so much. They make me throw up. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
anyway,
Are you
what did you call me for again?
Anyway.
Maybe we keep Pert. Let Summer.
Let Summer go.
Let Summer go.
Summer
Summer,
could probably like haul anchor and like move
Yeah.
ropes or
Yeah.
anything.
you gotta keep her. Come on, it's
All
a
right,
trio.
okay. Yeah. I mean, I can't say.
It's
a
the greatest
trio.
trio on the 7 seas right here. Deli,
Pert and Summer.
Pert the
Deli,
elf,
Pert, and
and
Summer.
Summer the grass-eating human.
Next one shot.
Next one
It's so-
shot.
Amazing.
Okay, ladies. This, while we're gone, is going to be who you listen to.
Yeah, easy enough. We'll take you on the ship and we'll show you around, and I'll grab more salad.
All right, that's fine.
Great, Summer.
Head on your way.
They disappear off into the ship, and I think logistics. Are you all gonna do that transporting thing? Will you talk to them later? Do you want them to like set off now? You don't have to have a conversation with them.
Yeah,
just
they
out of
can go.
curiosity.
We wrote down instructions and had a ledger.
Yeah, let's say it's like using Bantique as a hub,
Yeah.
transporting things to other places within like 1 day's reach, and
Yeah.
taking payment upon their like return, right?
So
Yeah.
about every other day from now, you can expect this to be back in Bantique.
Yeah.
And they could just like hold on to the money in like a chest or something until we get it.
Has
Yeah,
it been
Deli will manage it.
settling down in Banty? We buy a house?
Orion
In
already
my
lives here, kind of.
Yeah, don't we
Yeah.
have a house, Orion? Don't we have a house through you?
Your
I'm
mom
sure
likes
my
us, right?
mother could probably stay at the summer home. I mean,
Oh, the
The-
summer home.
We get to stay at the main house. Oh, she's so nice.
So
Grandma's
should we
not
go
there,
find
so-
the herbalist that we were talking to?
Oh, right.
yeah.
Dara,
Dara,
back to where
Dara.
we first came into Bantique.
right?
Yeah.
I remember smelling churros for the first time
I
from that
know.
hill.
We should definitely grab some more on our way there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Churro,
mean, we'll have to stop at an actual churro shop.
Right.
There are no more
Churro's
stalls.
got to know where they're at.
Yeah, there's a shop right next to you where Tro just came from.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nice.
right.
Great.
Oh,
Well, let's
perfect.
stock up and then head up.
Back up.
You all can lose a few silver pieces.
You can lose a
Um,
few silver pieces.
Did I sound weird?
No, it's
No, I'm just mocking you.
It sounds like it's just being a,
Just being
he was
a
being
dick.
a dick.
I
Yeah.
just hate you.
we're just gonna cut that one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll be
In the version, Jeremy never says anything.
Right,
Asshole.
dude. I'm just fucking smart. I never make mistakes.
That's
All
funny.
my rolls are 20s. What, guys? We need a company name. We need to sloppily
The ca-
paint our
The
company
captain.
name.
capitals. The
The
capitals.
capitals, yeah.
Like Capital Shipping Incorporated.
Capital shipping, yeah.
Hmm,
Ooh.
that works for me.
We need like a funny acronym.
LLC.
Like what's
I'm trying so hard to be funny, it's painful.
capital shipping.
M-
Goods and offerings. So
You're
You're
just
never
CS
lowercase to us.
CS
CS:GO?
CS:GO.
CS:GO. You'd be capital
Sorry,
shipping.
Teresa. I don't know. Do you like CS:GO? I think you might. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, she definitely plays
Yes.
CS:GO. She's an off main
Yes!
only.
I don't even play it, but I thought that'd be good.
Capital Cruising Company.
Capital
The
Cruising.
Capital Cruise. Yeah.
Capital Cruising.
So y'all head into the Watcher's Mount, and you bought a few churros along the way, so you can take your silver off for that.
Mhm.
As you get up there, I want you to remember this is the place where, when you first checked in, you got that note from the hawk with the backwards K, and in here, you notice that Dara is just kind of walking around in that courtyard while people are training around her, and so she sees you all as you approach.
Good morrow.
Well, hello. I'm very glad to see you all. I was just looking for you. There's some things I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have a few minutes? Are you on your way out of town?
We're here to see you.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. So last I saw you all, you helped our town. So thank you very much for that. And
You're welcome.
people have since remembered who you are, Orion, and all the things that have happened. I'll note your grandmother, she's still in the local jailhouse. And so if you ever need to visit her, you can there. But then afterwards, I heard you sailed out. You were looking for, I'm not really sure what you're looking for, but I heard you sailed out. And shortly after, the direction you all went, this cloud, this darkness took over the skies and continued on past our town. I didn't think much of it, but our head ranger just came in just this morning, and well, I think there's some stuff you should talk to them about.
That's vague.
Yeah, well, our we have these teams of rangers that go out and just kind of patrol. We don't have a fenced-in border, and so we have a lot of ground to cover. And there's bandits that are always plundering around the main road, so they'll go beyond our Bantikian borders, but most of them, trek through the Bantik Hills and to the quarry and back. But this one, he's part of this group that travels the main road from east to west, all the way from Solace to the Iridescent Plains, and well, he came back alone, and I think he has some stories that would be of interest to you.
What's his name?
His name is Lariah.
We should probably go talk to this fellow.
Where is he?
He's just upstairs in this tower, and she points over her shoulder into the Watcher's Mount. On the
Convenient.
top floor, those are the quarters he normally resides in. It's the bar, so you can find him up there.
Okay.
So many
No better
bars.
place to have a bar.
No.
We all hold hands and skip in.
Dirty mermaids.
So you all walk into this place. I just revealed the area, but you're not on this page. And here we are.
Oh, shit.
Can
okay.
you see everything?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
This one's a
Right.
weird one. It's more wide than long.
I need glasses.
And so all the way on the left is the top floor.
Wow, 4 bars.
And then all the way on the right is the main floor. And so they're up in this place. You notice that Lariah is looking into this like little bowl of crystals on the wooden pillar that is basically the support beam for all that's below it. And they look up as they see just Alder at the top of the stairs. Listen, my name is Lariah, and I have many stories for you. Can I get you a drink? This is unfortunately a dark tale.
Sure, of course. Please have a seat.
Please.
What do you all drink? I can pour anything. We have basically anything you would look for.
I'll take a salty salamander.
I don't have that.
Do you have any?
What else do you want?
Do you have any Tyrillian ice water?
I don't have that. No.
Why
What
did you
else?
I haven't had
ask?
that in years.
I have I have basically everything. Just tell me.
That's not
Do
you
you have a-
liar.
can you make a Bantikian flame ball?
No. I can't do that.
Oh my
Any
god.
jacked annuals around?
No, I don't have those either.
Wait,
How about
just tell us what you do have, bud.
What about a dirty mermaid?
I got this, and he pulls up like a dusty bottle that's like kind of amber. And he's like, I got this. Yeah. So, he pours
Ale.
he pours some into a glass. Like, here is your salamander. Here is your water. Here he pours it out. It's like, there we
Just
go.
all of them.
And gives you to drink. Anyway, if you come back with me, and he pulls up this bowl of like shards inside of these. He's like, have you all seen these in your travels? And you notice they're like shattered into, like, if you were to grab it and twist it, it would break into thousands of pieces, but it's like one long hexagonal shard. And there's 4 of them. One is this the same kind of dusty you saw. It's like a brown, black, spory looking, contained in glass. One has the ice crystals that seem very similar to you, Alder. One seems to have a fire living inside of it, and the last is like a ball of gust within this crystal. He's like, have you encountered anything like this in your journeys?
The dust looks like what was on Orion.
Yeah.
Well, this is the latest to my collection. The reason why we were thinking of you and why Dara reached out for you is that this last crystal, the one you're pointing to, is I was just traveling back with my group. We were west of the valley, and just after the choke point, we saw this crew appear out of nowhere. They assimilated from the sky basically, and took out all of my men. And from the few that I was able to vanquish, they dropped these crystals. And anyway, there's more like these. I heard of stories of people terrorizing old shrines in the southern part of the lands, and so I went and investigated. This was before that,
Oh, we've
and so
seen
my
that.
men we dispatched these people in red robes, and even they were in blue robes as well, but
Mm.
they were the same crystals that they dropped. And he pulls up the fire shard. Um, Out towards the deserts, we found this this wind shard, and along choke points outside of the one I just mentioned, you would sometimes see these water fanatics, and they drop this water one. And well, while most of these are new to me, specifically, I heard stories of you with this dusty looking one, and I just had to ask what you knew about it.
So you were patrolling, and a group coalesced out of the sky and fought you, and then
Yes, well,
dropped these shards.
specifically, my task of my men that I led. We investigate terrors across the countryside. We fellow people of Antique, we must share and protect what we have with the continent. And while most of the rangers stay and protect the borders, my squadron, we go out and seek out malice in the world and squander it. And so first, I encountered these fire fanatics to the south. Along the way, I stumbled into the water fanatics. We sought out the airs out in the desert, and then our way back, yes, just like you said, they kind of coalesced in front of us, and seemingly the one that was the hardest to kill, they had this on their person, and the rest fled. But
Was there a dark cloud over you when this happened?
Yes, yeah. So that's why we wanted to ask you is we heard these stories of this dark cloud, and that's seemingly what was the cause of these coalescence.
Hmm.
So you sent the people in robes to see what was going on, but you haven't heard back from them?
No, no, no. I heard of stories of people doing all these terrible things, and at each place we went to seek out, we found these people in different colored
I
robes.
see. Yes.
And the last people, they were in these brown robes, and they coalesced from the sky, killed all my men, and I fought off the last one. And as I killed him and found the shard, the rest of them disappeared back into the sky and left.
Hmm.
We were also somewhere that there was like fire, and then the religious temple was vandalized. This is all sounding pretty familiar to us.
All
Was
these
that
robed guys,
Yeah.
was
robed
that
men.
to the south of here? Because that's
Yes.
Yeah, and Harden.
Yes.
Yeah, the
yeah, it
fire was in
south.
Harnan,
Yeah.
oh
and oh no, do I have that wrong?
I don't
Right?
have a map. Yeah.
Oh,
Where were
that's
where was the water guys? That I was afraid because they had ice magic
Oh wait, yeah, that was in Harden. The fire guys were in
in the woods
yeah, in
Yes. By
nearby
Blythe.
Harnan.
Blythe Bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Blake.
Lice Bridge.
And then in Vool was the dusty
Yeah.
crusties.
mm. Well, I've been to the two you mentioned just a second ago, Harnan and Blythe Bridge, and while I agree with you, I did find people in blue robes. They were still the fire fanatics disguised, and so it seems like these occurrences aren't working together. It seems like these four groups are at odds with each other. And Harden, unfortunately, is now burnt to the ground, and so everything there really points to the fire fanatics
Hmm.
instead of the water.
We told them to put the fire out and they didn't listen.
What's the fourth group? So we have the fire, the water guys, the dust people, and what's
Yeah, so I was really hoping you would know more about this, but what this really reminds me of is in my readings before I became a ranger, These are the four major elements in the elemental planes. You have
Dusty?
earth, fire, water, and air.
Oh, the air one. I didn't know Dusty was an
We haven't
element.
encountered that one yet, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and so while this dusty, as you call it, this spore like this is of the earth, and so this is the earth element, and as I mentioned, I studied these things in the past, and well, since you don't know more, can I show you through a vision to help bring you up and share
Yes,
my experience
we
with you?
love linked visions. We know
Yeah.
all about those.
Yeah.
We have great
Oh.
memories from the last time that happened.
Everybody take this so you're not sick, and I just hand out a little leaf.
Thank you.
Don't eat it. Just take it.
Just take it and hold it
Hold it.
close to your heart.
Captain has it
Literally.
like, in his cheek. What?
Please put your hand in this bowl of crystals.
I don't want to.
I assure you,
Team.
it won't hurt. It won't sting, and everything is contained
I don't
within
know. The
these
last
shards.
time Orion put his hand in something, it didn't turn out too well for
Oh,
him.
that's true. That was yesterday.
That
My
was,
hands
oh
are-
yeah, that was
It was
yesterday.
yesterday.
My hands are already in the bowl. I'm like, what?
Didn't learn the first time.
Well, if Orion's doing it, I'll do it, Robert.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm in.
These crystals feel nice.
Soothing.
As Alder
Like
puts his hand in
Yeah.
at the last, yeah, like I want you all to see this stark white cloud take over your vision. You're blinded by what this is going through, and seemingly as you gain perspective, imagine as if lifetimes were passing through you at like thin parallel strips like flying by you like bullet streams. As you finally come up on your tunnel vision, you're in this big realm on an island floating in space. In each distant direction, you can see these elements personified as giant. Oh shoot, what's the term? Like just elementals. Like if you were to summon an Atronach in Skyrim. And in each corner, in each realm, you have the four elements that he mentioned in their titanic size, hundreds of times larger than you. And through this shared vision, you hear in your mind Lariah speaking to you. Here in the elemental plane, we have at odds these elements. While they must coexist for this field to exist and this plane to sustain life, there has been a recent uprising in war and territorial and design, and unfortunately I believe that somebody in our realm is trying to pull through these titans and secure this new territory for them.
Someone from the material plane is trying to take over the elemental one.
I believe that each of these fanatics you've been encountering are trying to summon their titan, their elemental
To our
God,
plane of existence.
so that the territorial war can no longer exist and they can now reign in total domain over all of our life.
Okay. Because if one of these ever ended up on our plane, whoever controlled it would definitely be in charge.
Yeah, the combining of these realms would not be a pleasant one for us. And as you all are standing there on this little floating island, you notice that the Titans recognize you. And similar to the large black cloud that you saw leaving Count Umok towards this continent, the Titans like send one, but instead of like the face-like Titan that it was before, this is like hundreds of times the size, and the light that you see is now banished, and so from each direction you have fire, water, earth, and air like coming towards you, and at the last second before it collides with you, you're back in the Watcher's Mount at the top of this tower.
Oh,
I sit down and take a swig of that bottle.
Robert's just shaking his head and like
Tastes terrible, by the way.
touching his face. He says, "Give me a sip of that."
No.
No.
This is not good. He takes another sip.
Is that normal for them to try to attack us?
I don't think that's ever happened before. There must be some connection between us and them that I didn't account for.
I mean, could it be the bottle that's holding the spores? Do you think it like sensed that? We were just in a vision, right? Like we weren't actually
Right.
there.
I have no
Felt pretty
idea.
real.
Yeah, I just took us there in a vision. I don't have the ability to transport
Who
her
here?
realms with mass groups. I can do it by myself, but I just was showing you a vision.
I think one of us pissed him off. Captain looks to Robert.
One of us.
You know,
Well, think about it. 3 out of 4 of these groups, we have fought directly and killed some of their
members,
members.
Members,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Hmm.
could have definitely upset some people here,
What?
everyone.
Yeah.
What do you
and
think?
maybe some elemental gods.
Yeah, they could
Maybe-
be
Yeah,
a
we've
little-
killed some cultists in the
little
past for these
disgruntled.
Maybe they
for these
know we
elements.
did that thing where fucking Glaren made us use the orb,
Yeah.
Still don't know what Glern did
right?
that day.
Yeah.
That sneaky Glarn.
Fucking
Classic
Glaren.
Glaren.
I still want to punch his face.
One
I
day.
know.
Wait. Oh,
Plus,
isn't it?
Bless you.
I think I'm allergic to this ale.
well, it's not ale, but yeah, you very well might be allergic to it.
What? What are we
Is
drinking?
that piss?
Yeah, what is this?
This is not a salty salamander, sir.
No, it is. Yes, I poured you a salty salamander.
I
Okay.
poured it and said salty salamander.
And
See, when you're
farewell.
traveling like I do, we don't have the niceties we long for at home, and so sometimes we take them with us even when we don't have them.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I know what I'm getting you for
Benty?
Bantique Christmas. Bantique Miss.
Antiquities.
Who else
Copy
are you
that.
working with on this suspicion of yours, or this? I guess if you're showing us shit, it's not quite a suspicion. It's like a actual. He's just showing us visions, right?
Yeah, he just showed you a vision.
How
Well-
do you have this power, and why are you showing it to us and using it on us?
Well, as I mentioned, but before I came to where I am in the in my shift here at Bantique, I studied the different planes and grew quite accustomed to them. And well, myself, some call me a plane walker, but I can spend my time between them and take lessons from other lives and other realms and bring it back and kind of make it play a role in my life here. And
A fun time.
Wow.
Go to other parallel universes or something?
well, other planes of life, yeah, they're if you
Oh, so you-
imagine they're stacked, and he takes your hand and puts your hand flat and puts his hand over. It's like we all live in the same scope of life. It's just separated by space.
Sure, time and space, got it. He looks over at the group and
The
says,
god of the harvest.
Does anyone know what the fuck this guy's talking about?
I think I have an idea.
I mean, isn't it kind of like this tower? Like each different floor is kind of a different plane, except it's
Damn.
harder.
Uh,
It's like,
Some
I like that analogy.
Orion says that, and it all clicks on Robert's head.
That's very visual.
I've just
Like,
got my
oh,
hands
that's-
in the bowl.
It's just like, all of us just like, oh
That's
my
what he
god.
meant when he said they're stacked.
Yeah.
Orion,
Yeah.
you're a genius.
I mean,
Orion,
I like the
please.
hand example, but yeah, that also works.
So what do we do, Lariah?
Well, unfortunately, my squadron was taken out, and so I feel like my best suits are to further explore and find out how they go to bring these realms together and try to counter it by jumping between the planes. But if you all could help me and on this plane, and the plane that we know and love, if you could try to counter these fanatics, these cultists, before they get the opportunity to, because I cannot stress this enough. If they successfully bring their god, their titan of their element to this plane, that will be the death of everything we love.
Ooh, I have a suggestion for which one to focus on first. Because I don't think, I mean, we're pretty good, but
Pretty,
the splitting us up, I'm not sure goes so well.
Jed, do you have any suggestions or tips how to deal with these
Or where they are?
other worldly beings?
So I'm afraid my tips are mostly for cultists here on this plane, and the ones, like I said, they seem to not be working together. And before we were returning home, the ones that have the largest spread throughout our territory is definitely the fire cultists. They've been going and specifically targeting these shrines and these temples for the old gods, and as they convert people, they get more of a following, pulling in magical wielding people as well. I've heard that they've moved to the small town of Wolfwater, just south of here, southeast specifically. So perhaps if I can ask you, this is a big favor. If you wouldn't mind traveling to Wolfwater, I heard they'll be targeting the. There's a temple for the god of darkness just out there in the woods, just south of Wolfwater.
And this is
They've
the
already
fire
destroyed
cultists?
the. They've already destroyed the god of the harvest shrine at Blythe's
Yeah.
Bridge, so I'd rather not let another one fall. You know, I don't worship the god of darkness, but
You say
someone does.
what happened to your group when they fell? Did anything happen to them, or did they just follow, like, die?
So perhaps you know more than you were letting on. Yes, the most horrific thing you can imagine is as they perished side by side with me, they evaporated into the sky in the same dust-like or like
Hmm.
specimen you see contained in this crystal.
Wait, is that one of your teammates?
I got this
That
crystal
jar
from
dust?
the person that was the hardest to kill that kind of formed in front of us. So I hope not.
And did they join the cloud in the sky, or?
Yes. And so I can't be certain, but I believe the cloud kind of precipitated and fell over the valley. And so while I recommend you start with the fire cultist, I imagine you'll find the water cultists at choke points along trade rivers or trade routes. You'll find these earth cultists perhaps underneath the core and the underdark or somewhere in between. And the water cultists I last saw in the deserts.
There might be some dusty rain we should watch out for.
I think we should just watch out for dark clouds.
True, I agree. Dark clouds, and then any cultists that we already seen, so the red and blue robes, and then are the other
Brown.
elemental cultists wearing particular robes that you've noticed?
Well, while it's confusing, it's the red robes for the fire cultists, blue robes for the water cultists. Although I have seen fire cultists wearing blue robes to try to start more conflict for them. There is white robes for the air cultists and brown robes for the earth cultists. And
All right, so you were just being you're being condescending, you jerk.
No. Sorry.
Hey, wait a
There's
second.
also maroon robes for the maroon daggers, and so if
So
you're slightly colorblind, it could be hard
Oh,
to
no.
tell the difference.
I think Captain's
We've-
colorblind. I think we established this.
We did.
That is
Captain is
canon, yeah.
colorblind. It's so funny. Well, that's interesting. I mean, now we have a couple of jumping off points.
Yeah. And you said the water cultists were in the desert? Or was it the air?
Air cultists, yeah,
Air cultists
they're
are?
seemingly searching for something. It's funny you mentioned Harden because it seems like the fire cultists found something they were looking for there, but it seems like each cult is looking for some specific way that's unique to their titan to bring them to our realm.
Ooh.
When
Believe
we
we-
went to Harnan, we encountered the water cultists, I think, or maybe it was the fire guys dressed as the water cultists,
Yeah.
and they had retrieved an artifact before we could get to it. And when we encountered their leader, he trapped us in a shared vision, and then we were all teleported here to Bantique. And we don't know what happened to him or the artifact or us, really.
There's also this riddle we couldn't figure out.
Yeah, hit me with it.
We've got it written down somewhere on a piece of paper.
Yeah, just
Check your
go
pockets.
through
We
it.
got,
I'm looking.
we
I'm
got
looking.
it. Here it is. Death and life in a delicate balance. Despite the strife, poetic justice stands. Where we send our maker, death and life in hand.
Death and life in hand. You sure this isn't just graffiti?
We tried
You know,
Very
we're not
well
sure.
could be.
Yeah, we don't know.
We were pretty sure it
Where-
was blood, but it,
where-
it didn't work. So.
Where'd you find this riddle at?
We
At
found it
Blythe's
in a
Bridge.
temple. Yeah.
The wind temple, right?
No.
The god of the harvest.
Oh, the harvest temple. That's right.
my god's
Was it a temple or a cave?
It was a
Well, it's a
shrine.
little bit of both.
It was a
Yeah,
shrine.
shrine.
Well,
Shrine?
And the fire cultists had destroyed it.
I visited many a shrine, and in fact, I've actually visited that shrine outside of Blythe's Bridge. It's still shut, but what it is the people who tend these shrines would often come and collect the goods and store them behind locked doors. And
No
I have
more
to say
locked
they're
doors.
very cliche. They typically stick close to the nature of
How to open them?
their god, and so if it's the god of harvest, it's typically terms of harvest, of yield, of crops. If it's the god of the moon, it's typically things like eclipse or
Robert,
you
I
know,
think you're
other
right. I
moon-
think this guy is being condescending.
Dude, again, dude, yeah. What the fuck, dude? I was thinking the same thing, Captain.
I don't know that riddle, but I just encourage you, if you find this one, if you figure it out, it's still shut. I was there recently.
Hmm.
Or if you find any others in the future, there you can perhaps try to unlock them.
Well,
well-
Wolfswater is only a few hours
Hmm
trek from here.
Can
Do you
we
think
get there by
can go?
boat?
Yeah,
It is
no.
inland.
Yeah, it looks like it goes down.
Yeah,
It's
we
on a
got
river, but I'm not sure our ship could fit.
Yeah, we got our cruise liner going anyway. So
It is down this way.
Oh, yeah.
One
there's a bridge in the way.
sec.
Guys, how do we get
Feel
around
like
a bridge?
just have it removed.
I mean, it looks like there's two bridges.
We don't have to take the ship down there, guys. That's fine.
I don't think it would fit anyways.
We can just use the old legs.
I mean, we
I
could
wanna
try.
Ship
interrupt
legs.
Deli and Pert in summer anyway. They're doing a great job.
They are.
Well, let's go. Let's see what we
Okay.
can find.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
if
can
we can kill
do
some of
that
these
for
guys,
you.
fucked up my shrine.
The Arya.
Alaria, do you have any where is there? Can we get any goods around here? Potions, herbs, spices, poison jars of poison, anything like that? You know?
Well, I guess what would you need them for? What are you looking?
Or do we have to go back into town to get all this stuff? Is there anyone out here in your
Just in case we fight any, religious
Yeah.
fanatics or anything.
Yeah,
watchtower
something
military? It's like this is like a military
armory?
guard position. Armory,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, well, I have
A
two things that
barracks.
might be of use for you. I have let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. I have just enough of this dosage. I have 2 potions I could give you. One, it will fill you for a day, so that you don't have to eat anymore. And the other, it'll slow your heart rate down and make you appear to be dead if you lay perfectly still.
I want that one. I want that one.
I mean, you can have them both if you would like.
Oh, well, do you have
Yes.
a better one than just keep you full? Because we don't even worry about that kind of stuff.
I mean, have you
I mean, I don't like being hungry.
Yeah,
trekked
I mean, I'll
out
take
for
it.
a long day when
I
you've
mean,
eaten your last churro?
we
and
have
you're-
we have a lot
Alright,
of
Alright,
you're
churros,
right, dude.
though.
It's probably like I'm so sorry. I took your condescending tone the wrong way, and I was condescending. I
I
apologize.
really don't think I was condescending to this whole time.
That's just the Bantikian accent.
The Vatican condescension.
It's years of generational wealth built into our language.
I mean, why do you think I talk like this?
That explains it. I,
I mean,
I'm sorry, Orion. Anytime I
okay.
thought you were condescending, now I take it back.
That's all right. You know, I'll forgive you if you kiss my ring. I hold out my hand. No, I'm just kidding.
I hold out my hand, and it becomes a fist bump.
What
It
was
goes through the
that?
fist.
What just happened?
I've never done that before.
Is that
I go around and
Robert
give
looks
everybody
over?
a
Was that is that secret code?
I think we just
You guys-
invented something.
Oh.
We go to fist
Wow.
bump other people.
We just go around fist bumping everyone. First, we get a group name, and now we get a secret handshake.
Oh my god.
the Capital
Wow.
Cruising and Imports Company
Ah, yes.
in the capitals. Let's get going, you guys.
We should be off. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for all of that
Yes.
information, Lariah. I appreciate it.
I
We'll
would.
get on it before they destroy another shrine.
How did you get those? The crystals, by the way. Did they just? Is that
Well,
like a
as we-
random drop or like?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be predictable.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say about 1 out of every 24. No, joking aside,
RNG.
the person that was the hardest to kill in each of these seemed to have them.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of these people they took out 2 of my men, and then as we avenged them, this was on their person.
Okay.
Have
well,
you been studying them? Like, if we gain the one you're missing, the air one, perhaps, could we bring it back here?
He holds up the air one. He's like, "Well, I have all 4 here."
Oh,
Oh.
But yeah, I just got back into town, and so I thank you all for doing this. And as I continue my studies, if I find anything out about them, I'll be sure to let you know.
So this guy gave
Uh,
us 2 potions, right?
Yes.
I call
5
it potion of filling and potion of play dead.
sounds great.
He did.
That-
play dead.
Play dead.
Yeah.
they're accurate. Yeah.
That's Churro's favorite trick.
And so as you all are packing up and getting ready to walk away, Lariah turns to you for the last little bit of information. Is like, one thing we were going to investigate but never came around to. It seemed way lesser, but I must tell you, it seems like there's a big ass manicore flying around. And so
Hmm.
if you travel anywhere from Solemn Pass to the Iridescent Plains, they've been spotting this big ass manicore.
Okay.
And you
Oh.
you guys just let it go? You haven't been fighting it?
Well, it can fly from place to place, so it's hard to track.
You're archers.
We're rangers.
Yeah, there's a difference.
It's
What
a
is-
title.
Oh, my
Like-
apologies.
Like forest rangers.
Yeah, like only you can stop a big ass manicore.
Is that your catchphrase?
I mean, over the past couple of weeks, it has been.
Right.
It's
Changes
amazing.
depending on the problem.
This manicore has been around for a year and a half,
Hmm.
but well, perhaps longer. It's hard to tell. We've never seen it as rangers in person, but people have been telling us about it for, perhaps years.
Like not a great sense of time. I see.
Well,
All right. Well, maybe it's
I-
an urban legend.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, maybe we won't
I
see
just-
it at all.
I just thought I should tell you.
Okay.
You ever
Maybe
read
this
the book 1,000 Ways to Skin a Manicore?
Yeah, I love that one.
I've not.
Classic.
My sister and I used to read that one.
I mean, do you have any tips for if we do encounter the manticore?
A manicore is most protective around its nest and its den. So
Hmm.
if you start to see an increase in quills that it ejects, if you don't know, they have these spiked tails and they can project the quills out. An increase of those probably means you're closer to its den, and I would keep a heightened alert out.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep an eye out.
Okay. Well, toodaloo.
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 Up, up, and
Toodaloo.
away.
Beautiful.
Under and in.
Is there anything you all want to do in Bantique before you part ways?
Millie needs to stock up on some herbs, so she's going to look for some herbaries.
Dara actually just outside is an herbalist, so you can talk to her.
Excellent. I will do that. Especially cilantro, you know how
Okay.
most useful.
Outside of cilantro, is there anything else you're specifically looking for?
Yes, I also need some thistle. I'm running low on my thistle.
Okay.
She
I'm
needs
gonna
her
pick up a
thistle.
few of those, dried and fresh.
She can stock you on those for 3 gold.
Excellent. I will do that.
I think Captain wants to find an instrument. He's,
Yeah.
Oh, picking up a hobby?
yeah, he's
Okay, Captain.
every time Orion plays something, he's like, "That looks like fun."
Starts
Oh.
tapping his foot and snapping his fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
wants-
nice.
Off time though. Of course.
Yeah, definitely. He wants something simple that he can learn over time. So I think he's
Well-
looking for like a
Karimba.
Sure,
or like a
yeah.
hand drum or like a just something small.
Here, let me lead you to my favorite musical store. These people make the best hand drums. They make the
Ooh.
best instruments.
Oh, that would be amazing, Orion.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. And I'm sure you'd also be able to afford it.
Oh, absolutely.
Talk about condescending.
It's like a guitar center.
Displays.
Dickey accent.
Yeah, that's my accent. That's my
That's the
accent.
accent.
I was just about to say, I think I'd also like to pick up another instrument. I've got my little pan flute, maybe have something else on board.
So at your favorite store, you can find what you were just talking about, Captain.
Hey.
And the same range is about if the Fente family was going to buy it would be like 15 gold. If an average Joe was going to buy it would be about 10, and if you're very new to it, it'd be 3.
Oh.
And since Orion is with you, you can get a discount of 12, 8, and 2.
Ooh.
12, 8, and 2. Ooh.
Hey, Captain like shuffles over to Orion. Hey, Orion, you spot me just a little bit? I just wanna, maybe get like the, I mean, I'm new at this, but I figure like eventually I'll be pretty good. So, maybe like the middle tier one.
Sure, of course, easy. Are you sure you don't want the highest tier?
I mean, if you want to buy me that much, but I'll be happy with the middle tier. I think it'll take me a while to get your return on investment from my skills, but
I just realized we could start a band.
right.
That could be another thing. Hold on. You know what? I snap my fingers. Excuse me, store clerk.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what he looks like? Can you describe this NPC?
Well, I have a nice long beard. The hair on my beard seems to be replaced from the hair on my head. I kind of like to scratch the underside of my belly. It reaches out in front of me. But besides that, I seem to have a pip in my step you wouldn't really expect to see.
What is his name?
I didn't give you my name.
Pip in his step.
This is my favorite store, and I don't know your name. After traveling the world, I've been humbled a little. What is your name, sir?
I just started here. It's Pippin. My last
Hell
name's
yeah.
Step.
Pippin Step.
Pippin Step. Yeah, my
Pippin
middle
Step.
name is Enma, but I don't like to tell people that.
I'm sure I'll get it out of you eventually, Pip and Step.
But
well,
yeah, I'm pretty new here. He kind of scratches over his chest.
Oh, then I'm sure you haven't heard, but I'm Orion Fente, so there's the Fente
No, I drink the
discount.
water. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay, perfect. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the discount.
Yeah, 12, 8, and 2.
I think so.
It's
I can't remember.
it's written on the side of the bar.
It's incredible. I
I
love that.
didn't know you had so many people come in here and talk about this discount. Like hundreds of people have come in here.
I got a lot of people.
I didn't know you had that big of a family.
I hope you guys don't go out of business.
Yeah, they're talking about letting me go because there's no. There's not that many Fentes, they say, but like you look like a Fente, so.
I am a Fente. Here, look at my hair, and
You
I flip
ever
my
worked on
hair.
the ship?
Yeah, do you need a second occupation?
Yeah, I worked on a ship once, and I was what's it called, the bilger. I let the water out, but I thought we needed a bath, so I kind of let it kind of pool up, and they didn't like that.
You weren't very good at that puzzle.
Yeah, it was really hard. It kept giving me the T pose, and I really needed like a right angle. Yeah, we played puzzles while being pirates. They called us the Puzzle Pirates.
The game
but it's
sucked,
okay.
dude.
I joined the ship after I ran and escaped from Mid-Terra, but I came back. You can only run, escape, and Puzzle Pirates so much.
Okay,
Excellent.
sure. Well, I would like to buy my friend this instrument. What are you getting?
The hand drum.
The hand drum. Yes, beautiful hand drum.
Oh,
And
a little
I
mini bongo.
myself, I think I will get this violin,
Ooh.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of an embellishment, flowers and stuff on the side.
Yeah, if you want, I can put any insignia on it really fast. We have this little stamp back here. If you want, you can spell out your name, or you can, tell me the letters of your initials, and I can put it on there for you. Or if you want anything else.
Well, if I want to be part of this group, how about CSGO on my
Okay.
violin?
C
Is
S.
that what we're going with? What does it stand for?
No.
Capital. What is it?
Shipping.
Capital shipping global? Is that one?
Let's see.
Capital shipping.
Hold on.
Global
Goods. It was goods.
operation.
Goods.
Goods.
Capital
And then-
shipping goods operations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goods operations.
Exactly. Hey, I mean, if we're gonna be heroes, and get some money, and make a name for ourselves, we might as well make a brand while we're
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great brand.
Exactly.
Capital
You-
shipping goods operations. State
Exactly.
incorporated state.
LLC.
LLC. Exactly. Exactly.
Uh,
Oh, while you're at it, can you also make an engravement of this butterfly? And I show him my ring. I flash him my ring.
Ring.
yeah. No,
Kiss.
we get that a lot. So he does that for you on both of them. And he turns to you, Captain. Do you want to spell out what you want?
Um.
I'm really slow, so if you could spell very slowly, like I'll do it as you.
He's very slow.
CPTN.
Yep, that
I
sounds
don't believe in vowels.
right. Yeah, you look like a guy that can spell, so this really makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of took him a second.
Big speller, dude.
Big spell.
What a great speller.
So with these engravements, these are the $12 ones, the 12 gold. So 24 gold between the two of you.
Okay, here you go. I
Thank
reach into
you.
my pocket and pull out 24 gold. And you know what? Here is another gold just for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to take tips. They go in this jar, and he puts in the jar next to him.
Pippin Step, come on. They're about
It's
to
like
let you go.
really big jar. It's like 6 inches by like a foot tall.
Is there a lot of money in it?
It's packed.
Oh wow. Okay, never mind. You're fine, Pippin Step. Stop talking about
this all
getting
goes to
fired.
the owner.
Pippin step.
Pippin Step, you are so silly. Okay, so that's 25 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I give him that. We still got plenty of money. We're fine. All right, Captain, let's go.
Bye.
Right. He's
Goodbye,
like
Pippin Step.
lightly tapping on his new drum.
Dude.
So when you tap the center, it makes a different sound than when you tap the outer edges.
Oh my god.
Isn't it incredible?
Mind blown.
And then we regroup with everybody else.
Beautiful. Anything else?
No.
I don't think I got anything.
Yeah, I think I'm good. We got some weird potions. We have
Yeah,
healers, right?
I got my thistle. I got my my milkweed. I got my cilantro. Absolutely a lot of cilantro.
Gotta have cilantro.
Gotta have that.
Pretty good. Okay.
Off to Wolfwater.
Off we go to Wolfwater. You guys can you guys play us a tune while we're walking
Ooh.
there?
Yes.
Sure, of course. Should I play it with my new violin or with my pan flute?
Even though Millie just wants to hear a good song, she feels like she should encourage you to learn your new instrument. So go ahead and play your violin.
Okay.
Give it to us,
Well-
boys.
Captain starts tapping away. Dum,
Okay.
dum, 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 dum.
Is that what a violin sounds like?
I don't think that's what a violin sounds like.
I think I'm playing this wrong. How do you play this thing? Hold on.
You're like plucking it like a guitar, which can be done, but you now notice that there's a bow attached.
Mm.
Oh, maybe I have to use this. Easy, easy. Easy.
I do want to
Is
point
that
out.
anything?
That's a little bit better.
Dum, 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 dum. I do want to point out that
You're really
I
good at that.
have a -2 to performance, just so you guys know.
Yeah, can I roll
Joel,
performance?
to give me disadvantage performance checks. really fast.
Disadvantage? Oh, I'm already.
For your first time, you're not even using the bow or anything.
Okay, well, my first one is 14, and my second one is 19. So 14 is mine. You know what? That's not too
Ooh.
bad.
What's your modifier?
It's +9, baby. I'm a bard.
So,
Damn.
14 is after the modifier.
I got a 5.
One of mine was a 10. But the other one is a 1 after my modifier.
That's funny. Yeah, you all are being very kind, letting them practice this in front of you. And after however many hours it takes to get to Wolfwater, you both gain proficiency as you've kind of not very good, but proficient.
Proficiency.
I even think they're proficient, says Robert.
My ears are bleeding.
Okay, everybody's a critic. Let's
Alder
see
says
you.
what, and then he pulls cotton out of his ear.
Alder, were you not listening to my last song that I wrote for you?
No, I was standing between you guys, and I had the cotton in the ear facing Captain.
What time is it? What time of the day is it?
Yeah, how long does it take
About
us?
It's
Ooh.
around 3 p.m., so you still have a little bit of sunlight.
Ooh, cute little town.
A little
Yeah, are
bit.
we in Wolfwater?
Yep. So you all are coming from this way.
Is
Oh, okay, sorry. I
Oh,
didn't
This
know
is
we were in here
Wolfwater
yet.
that a mill?
as you come in. Can you see? Is it
Yeah.
open for you?
Yeah.
There's a blurry mill, guys. I'm colorblind and
yes,
need glasses.
There is a effect of like setbacks around the.
No, yeah, that one I do. I can see it sharp. But Captain can't. Guys, is that mill blurry?
Is that a mill?
Is that blue
That's a
mill
mill.
blurry?
Blue mill.
What's our general impression as we approach?
This town is exceedingly happy. You pass people
no.
who don't really pay you much attention, but are just whistling and having fun. Kids playing in the street, people in the field singing songs, just chatting about their day. They're super ecstatic about harvesting goods and just kind of enjoying life.
Guys, the last time
Or else
we
it's
found a
really
happy
happy.
village, they were vampires.
Yeah.
Oh, they were.
We have to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Be on your guard. Captain grabs his sword.
Good job. Good job, Captain. No, don't pull it out of the sheath, dude.
Good to see you, Streger.
I haven't talked to my sword in a while.
How's he doing?
Oh, I want to check in. Check in with my
Do
sword.
we know the sword talks? Or, he told us the sword talks to him,
I
right?
did say
We
that.
watch him talk to it every time.
Yeah.
I can't hear what it's saying.
Yeah, you just can't hear it.
You just take my word for it.
What do you want to say to Strugger?
I just want to ask how he's doing. How you holding up?
Getting
Legionnaire, I must say I am in fact getting restless, as he said over there.
Hmm.
I long for battle.
Yeah,
I
the
long
last one we had didn't have any blood for you. It was just dust.
Yeah. There were dull
Yeah.
battles.
Okay. Well, we'll find some blood for you soon. Don't you worry.
Any
Don't you worry, little buddy.
any blood will do. If you
Do you want
see
to?
your friend over there and
I can.
they want a cool looking scar, or
Do you want a little? You can have some of mine if you want.
yes,
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You guys
Kill a rabbit.
you just hear that from Captain, and then he cuts his arm a little bit.
Oh God, Captain, what are you doing?
It
are you cutting yourself in a? I'll let you decide. Are you cutting yourself in a controlled way, or are you going to do like a D4 damage?
I'll do a D4 damage.
Take it. And
I
then,
roll it.
sure, and then Jeremy, you can roll for healing.
Okay.
It's a 4.
And then how much are you healing? And you can choose. It doesn't have to be you.
Can I heal myself?
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do the. I only healed myself for 2, but
Okay,
cut
you're healing
myself
too.
for.
And then roll your wild magic.
Oh yeah. The most insane thing. I got an 18.
We're just
so-
walking into a town.
That's a pass. You don't
Yeah,
fail.
yeah, I'm up to
Okay.
up to 6 now.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Good Legionnaire.
Oh,
This will
Yours is at
sustain me for
6?
the moment, but I must get more sustenance in the day.
okay. Just,
Jesus.
I have the utmost importance to tell you that you must feed me blood,
yeah,
Oh,
of course.
Yeah, bro.
and in return, I will protect the ones that you love.
I very much appreciate that. You have come in very clutch.
I don't know this term.
as they say, clutch.
As they
What
say.
is-
It's Pantikian.
As Pervonian. Pervonian clutch.
Baroni.
I know what
Somebody
clutch is.
explain.
I don't know what What does come mean? What does come in?
Um,
How old are you?
Ask your
when a
mom.
daddy
sword.
sword and a mommy sword.
Legionnaire. He just kind of he fades away. He fades away.
I didn't want to talk
It's
about
just
it.
slow. It's like a fade out in a song.
Legionnaire.
Amazing.
Captain,
Well-
why did you cut yourself after talking to your
Yeah, what the
sword? What did it
hell?
say to you?
He said he was looking for blood, and those vampires didn't have any, so I thought I'd be a nice guy. I look out for all
Why
my
is he-
friends.
Is he a vampire?
Oh.
It's a sword,
That's what-
Robert.
What, but why does he want blood?
That's a good question.
Yeah, maybe it's cursed. Maybe it
Yeah,
has
maybe
a
hold
vampire
off.
curse.
I
No.
don't really feel like talking to him again right now, but I'll ask
Yeah.
that next time.
Are you in an abusive relationship?
No,
be honest.
he's great. Like, he's really great. He
Told
just
sometimes.
he just sometimes
once
needs
Sometimes
blood.
he just hurts me.
Yeah, like no, I mean, he didn't make me do that. I did it to myself. But
Captain.
I
I
forgot
got
to
a
give
number
it.
I need you to call once we're all safe, Captain.
I'm good. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm good.
I forgot
Captain,
to
you
give a
sound-
trigger warning about last episode, let alone this episode. Jesus Christ.
Jeez, Captain. My God.
It's fine. We're
Are you
fine.
ever gonna take off those weird boots?
I don't think I can. And that's not the abusive part. I just straight up don't think I can.
So your feet probably stink, dude.
I know I can't even my showers. I have to keep them on.
Your
It's
feet
really
are rotting.
hard. It's really hard to take pants off and leave the shoes. It's like
Are they comfortable at least?
yeah, I mean they're like it must be Dr. Scholl's or something, but you
Who's
know.
Dr. Scholl's?
Dr. Scholl's.
It's actually
Dr.
that's-
Scholl's with 7 L's.
Yeah.
it's a doctored Scholl's.
Doctored
Like as in
Scholl's.
it's like
Scholl's.
fake. Like edited.
it's fine.
Beautiful. But aside from you cutting yourself, everyone is very happy in this town. And nobody's really paying you much attention. And like I said, it's about 3 o'clock.
Good.
As usual, do we see any bars around here? Any taverns?
The obvious tavern is the one in the center. There might be other hole in the walls, but this seems to be the main place to go. And you can rent. It's like a full out inn, so you can rent a room. You can get drinks. You can do what you like.
Want to check?
Yeah,
Did we bring Churro along?
Yes, Churro's with you.
Nope.
Nice.
He's been here the whole. He's in a little doggy like vest thing on Millie's chest, like a baby holder for.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is he a puppy? Like little?
Mm.
He's a decent dog. Yeah, like
I was gonna say, I remember from the cave. I think it was a.
He's a long
It
dog.
looks like a
He's like-
full-grown fucking bloodhound.
Yeah.
he's like 50 pounds.
He
Ah, he's
grows
on
and
Captain's
shrinks when
back.
he gets stressed.
Captain's
So
back.
now that he's not very stressed anymore, he's a little bit smaller.
like that. Is that okay,
Classic
DM?
dog behavior.
He's 40 pounds.
40
Yeah.
pounds? Okay.
Churro, the big red dog. Can we stop by this market on the way in to town?
I
and see
did
what
like
they're
the
selling?
market.
That's a
That
nice
really
mark.
caught my attention. Robert says that's a good idea.
So in this market, just kind of at first glance, you see some fresh produce and goods from the farms nearby. You see mushrooms that are recently gathered. You also see like pelts and meats that have been heavily salted. And these people are basically just what they go out and gather and are selling to those within the town.
I'd like to talk to a vendor.
Sure. The nearest one to you is selling produce.
Nice.
Okay. I'll kind of eyeball Millie over to the produce section.
Eyeball Millie.
And
Love a good
say
produce.
hello to the vendor. Hello, sir. Or ma'am. What is it?
The guy.
Hello,
Yep.
sir.
Are you assuming their gender?
Well, hello. If you would like, you can look around. I have these samplers. If you notice, I have peppers, and I dice them up. If you
Sampler?
want, I can give you. What?
Millie, you want to share some pepper samples?
I
with
love
me?
a good sampler.
Yeah, we'll do a sampler.
Oh, here, and he hands you like a few sticks of the pepper.
Delicious. Do you have any dip?
No dip. I do have water. If you can make concentration saves really
Are you-
fast, both of you.
Are you giving away free?
we
Oh, God.
we gotta make con saves suddenly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Are these
Robin,
free
I think they're
samples?
free
Are we
food.
at
Please.
Are we at Samuel's?
7.
Oh no.
It's my name. I am Samuel. Would you like a free sample?
My
Please,
friends
please,
look
all
like
of you,
they're
take
getting
some.
sick.
Yeah.
No,
They're not getting
no,
sick. You notice that they're very flush and sweating. Your tongues are burning from the inside out.
Captain wants one.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
take
well,
one.
now, yeah,
gives you one too,
if
Captain.
they're like, if they're showing us that it's just really hot, I will take one too.
Are they good though? Like, do we think they're good but hot?
You think they're delicious. Like you kind of might like the pain. If you can, the two of you also make a con save.
It hurts so good.
Captain Robert.
Hey,
Spicy.
I think a 5, so it's very spicy.
Yeah,
You're like-
exactly.
feel like Captain
Oh
should
my
have
god. My
advantage from
tongue
his
is gonna
cousin.
fall off.
Go for it, Captain. Yeah,
I got a
am
14.
that good.
14. Yeah, you can have it.
Hey.
You
Ooh.
it's kind of spicy for you, Orion, but like you're able to fake it if you want.
Captain got an 18 with advantage.
Okay. And you don't even feel it.
Delicious.
He
No,
just keeps
Churro,
eating
no!
and eating.
All right, let me roll for Churro. Churro got a nat 20. Churro,
Oh my gosh.
Churro fucking
Churro just
scarfs them all
downs
down.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thanks the rest of the free samples, and you can tell Sam is like, okay, well, they were free samples.
Churro nat 20 on the con save for peppers.
I'll take.
If you'd like
Take some
more,
of those.
I have them pre-bagged. It's 5 silver for a bag.
Ooh.
There's three peppers in a bag. They're about the size of a bell pepper, but they're not bell peppers.
I think these could come in handy.
Yeah, I'll take.
I will get some,
Millie, these belong
if
in your
not
pocket.
just for Churro
I'll
as a
take.
treat.
Yeah, I'll take a couple
I mean,
too.
look at how much he loved it.
He loves it.
So like 2 bags in total, 3 bags in total.
Yeah, I'll take a bag.
What
Yeah,
a good boy.
Yeah.
I'll take
Okay.
2 for
It-
a gold, right?
No, in total, 10 silver. He'll mark it down for you all
Right.
since it wasn't ever going to be a gold. Okay, so yeah, you can take those 9 peppers in total for 10 silver.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, thank you very much. If you'd like, I have other produce. There's other shops around here. Please take a gander and let me know if I can help you with anything else.
Can.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. What can I help you with?
Seen any? You know when a storm rolls in and like the whole horizon gets dark? You
Like
know?
a thunderstorm? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Imagine that, but just a single cloud. Have you seen anything like that?
Not recently. We haven't had much rain. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've had rain, just not like sky darkness, impending doom rain. You know.
What about any people in robes? You know, of various colors.
Yeah. I mean, we have a few people in town that wear robes, especially in the morning or afternoon. Can you be more specific? Do you want a robe? I could probably find someone that'll make it for you.
No.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Brown, blue, or red, or maroon.
Well, most of them wear them in white, just kind of around the house,
Or
out to,
Not a
sweep off the
bathrobe,
porch.
sir.
I think it will.
Oh,
sir,
An outside robe.
well, I mean, they go and
Like a
sweep the
monk-
porch
like a monk.
sometime.
monk-esque.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen. Well,
Well,
actually, yeah. Now that you say it, somebody came by and bought some stuff. Well, just a few hours ago, maybe this morning.
What did he
oh.
buy? Peppers.
Well, I didn't really think it was a robe because of it wasn't white, but yeah, I think you would probably classify that as a robe. And yeah, they bought some
Or a
peppers. They scarfed down 3 of them in one bite and just and continue going.
So they love
Fire
peppers.
fanatics, obviously. They can take the burn.
I mean, your dog
Where
just
was
took
it?
the burn. Like your dog just ate all of my free
Well,
samples.
he's.
Well, we bought some to help pay for it.
He's built
But
different.
I mean, like, is your dog a fire
He's
fanatic? Like, I don't. You might if.
No, he's a dog.
Don't be rude. If you regret saying that, you can go to the temple and just kind of,
I didn't know
forget
that
it.
Antiquian
Yeah,
dialect came
Where's
down
the
here.
temple?
Well, the temple is in the woods just to the southeast of here. And are you from here?
No.
No, we're travelers.
Do you look
Oh.
at my hair?
I
Look at
like it.
hair.
It's very nice. It looks like the robes I see.
Two-part
Oh.
question. Have you ever seen anybody with this colored hair?
Why are you asking so many questions? Yes, I have. My
Other than
grandmother, she has
Oh.
very similar hair. And two parts. What was the other part?
Did they come this way? But that's not. I'm not talking about grandmothers.
Well, I mean, she was born here, so yeah, she came this way. Anyway, I'm sorry if you regret saying those mean things about those people. If you go to the temple, you can forget that you ever said it.
Forget.
Yeah, you know
That
what?
was a-
Let's you guys go pay homage and restitution for slandering those good people that wear the red robes.
Sounds fair.
Fine.
Where's the temple shrine?
It's to the southeast in the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
thank you for buying peppers. Please come back if you need more.
Thanks.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, I have plenty. Like points to the rows in front of him.
I'm just checking.
Do you have any more free samples?
No, your dog ate those.
My dog ate them all. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, your fire fanatic dog. Oh,
Yeah.
I should
Well,
go to
maybe
the
he
temple.
is.
You can come with us.
Yeah, sounds like you need to
I
go
mean-
too.
Yeah, I'll go if you want.
Okay.
close up shop.
Okay.
But
All right,
well,
we're all going.
Do you like music?
I can't close up shop now. But if you are going in a few hours, I'll join you.
Okay.
No.
No, we're gonna go.
Do you
right
like
Oh,
Okay,
you like
I'll go
boats?
alone. That's fine. I've never seen a boat. What is a boat?
They go in the
Um,
water.
I've
do you
never
like-
seen a boat.
So you don't know what a cruise is?
No, what is
Alright,
a
well,
cruise?
Well, never-
Cruise.
Well, you know, if you ever come to Bantique, ask for Delhi,
Yeah.
the moon god worshiper. He'll hook you up. Tell him it's on
Look for
on
the
Captain Robert.
look for the
It's on
CS.
CS:GO.
Yeah, the
I
CS:GO
will.
shit.
Yeah, it's on CS:GO.
Oh, okay. I will. Thank you.
The Lackshaw, baby.
Well, if you're at the temple when I see you, I will see you.
Okay.
What's your
All
name?
right.
Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, this is Sam's. This is my club.
Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel. But my friends call me Sam, so you can call me Sam.
All right, Sam.
Okay, well, toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
See you there.
Bye. Hope you find your dad.
On our way there, I want to tell pull Orion aside. Like,
Yep.
Oh wait, no. Millie, I think Millie has amazing handwriting. And Millie, you think
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
make us some pamphlets for our cruise ship?
Oh, absolutely.
Didn't you see her college degree?
Yeah, I got a minor in creative writing.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'll make a nice little pamphlet for our cruise ship,
Great.
little flyer.
Thank you. The
You wanna-
idea came to me.
Mhm.
Never. I don't think anybody else has ever made one before, but a pamphlet, folded paper. Come on.
Captain,
wanna
what
just
are you talking about?
Describe what this looks like.
Yeah, I'm writing it out. There's a big picture of a ship right on the front, the Lackshot, and then kind of in scrolling handwriting, it says Capital Shipping and Goods Organization. You're never lowercase to us, and yeah,
Amazing.
really good handwriting. It looks great.
So
I
good.
love that.
Oh, amazing, Millie. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice.
We could just leave it at the local taverns, and maybe
Yeah.
people will book some ships.
Yeah, work on copies while we're walking.
I will. Yes.
Okay, Captain, lead the way.
That's right. Captain in front.
Okay, so you all just stopped by the stall and you're walking into the woods. Is there anything you want to do on the way there? Is there anything you're keeping an eye out for? Anything like that?
We're looking for talking fucking foliage.
No, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Talking foliage. Forgot about that.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? We never figured that shit out
Oh
either.
my god.
More questions.
Anyway.
Okay, so talking foliage. Anything else?
um,
Weirdos and cloaks.
yeah,
or
definitely
rogues.
rogue,
Yeah,
rogue
I guess
people.
like scorched trees or
Yeah.
Any scorching signs, maybe?
Quills.
Quills, yeah.
Alder's ears.
Dust.
Yeah, any elfish looking features on
Any,
anyone?
yeah, dusty things.
Dusty.
Okay. So, as you all walk into the woods, again, you're heading to the southeast in search for this shrine. You don't have much information on where it is or what it's going. There is a main path through because it's cutting down to a town even further. So, if you'd like, you could follow that main stone path. You could just walk through the woods. Which would you rather do?
Path.
Are we still heading directly in the direction he told us?
Southeast is the cardinal direction he told you.
Yeah. He said in the woods though, so we should probably
Yeah, it's that's the way. I can pull you to the map really fast.
can,
So if you look back over here,
Oh, okay.
just to the southeast, like there's a direct. I'm not on the right thing. There's a direct path, yeah, straight through, or you can like cut through the woods on either side,
Which side of the wood?
whatever you want.
Captain, are you particularly good at survival?
Hmm.
Define survival.
Well,
yeah,
that
define. Yeah,
involves leading a party through the wilderness.
absolutely. I'm amazing at the front.
Okay, great. Well, then we can walk through the woods if you'd like.
Let's do it. That sounds good.
Okay.
Everyone else okay with that?
To the
Sure.
woods, everyone?
That's fine.
Why not? I have no
Captain-
qualms. What better place to play a mournful melody than the woods?
Ooh,
Maybe
yes.
Millie will
Yes.
come across a leaf
Yes.
or fungus that she needs.
Okay, so let's see here. Nick, do you want to roll a d20 for me? It's just a
I got-
luck check.
I guess so. 15.
Ooh.
Okay. So as you are walking through this for seemingly 15-20 minutes, Millie, you find this nice patch of mushrooms that, although you don't think have any
Blue spotted.
medicinal properties, they taste good. And so if you'd like, you can pull them.
Yes, I've been looking for the blue spotted mushroom. They really don't have anything to do with medicine or healing properties or anything like that, but and if you roast them over a fire, whoo, so good. So I gather some up, and whenever we have dinner tonight, I will roast them for everybody.
Little salt, little pepper. Damn.
Easy,
Ooh,
Damn.
easy, fresh.
Okay. Outside of that, nothing else crazy happens as you all are walking through. You do find your way back to the path as you are seemingly wandering through. And while the main path continues through, there are a few side paths here and there. And then in this opening, there's this real nice.
the frog.
There is a frog. Okay, so here you notice that the path that you stumbled back on across comes to like a T with another side path. You can presume the main path is not one of these two. And there's this nice little pond with a frog ribbiting in the background.
Ribbiting.
Fitting. Which side are we on?
You all would be down this here.
Oh, okay.
The frog is ribbiting. There's nothing really crazy going on. You found your mushrooms, and so I want to ask if there's anything else you all are looking for.
Which temple is here in this town? Did we find that
The
out?
darkness one.
Does
Right?
anyone remember?
Darkness, isn't it?
The darkness.
Ooh.
The haunted house.
Does anybody in the party worship that god?
Do not.
I do
No.
not, but should I?
Into the windy.
Did you just take a massive hit?
No, I'm eating a bunny, and one of the jalapenos got me, dude.
Oh no.
I'm literally. Yeah, the fucking peppers.
Steven!
Uh,
Oh, you failed your con save.
That's
failed
awesome.
it.
So good.
It's in character though, so just
Yeah.
cough into the mic.
You say he grabbed one at the stall.
Yeah, I'm just eating a sandwich as
He
we're
made one. Yeah, he went to the venison station. He went and got the peppers. He went to Artisan Baker and just made his own.
Or what do you call
Yeah.
this? Is this deli?
um, So nobody in your party worships the god of darkness, and you are wandering this forest alone.
Can I do a religion check to see if I remember any like lore about that group from mine and my sister's schooling that
Sure.
could help us navigate to the location of the temple?
Sure, go for it.
Can I do an Arcana check on the frog?
Yes. I was
Oh,
glad you did.
19.
Okay. Jeremy.
Oh, dude, my Arcana's so good, but I only got a 9.
9 after the modifier.
Yeah.
The frog seems normal.
Okay.
And Dom, can you restate for me what you were specifically looking for?
I want to like just focus and think real hard back to when me and Leanna were in school, learning about the old gods. You know, they learn about them all, not just like our own, and just see if I can remember anything about this god and maybe some landmarks that would help lead us to the location of its shrine here.
Sure. So, you know, the main tenets of this god is secrecy, faith in words and treaties, and passing of a loved one. And so, what most people do here is either if someone dies or if someone like breaks a vow, they go to release the memory of them, and so that they can be happy and kind of ease that pain. And so, this shrine is often well traveled to and is along a route. It's not like super hard to get to, and you would also know that there's no like booby traps inside because it's meant for people to go deep inside.
Okay, so I feel like it may be on the main road and we don't got to go trekking through the trees.
Yeah, perhaps.
Okay.
I mean, the bridge seems well traveled.
I mean, could we ask the frog for directions?
One of you
Millie
could.
can talk to it.
Really?
I could talk to the frog.
You want to cast your spell and talk to him?
Yeah.
See what Chiro's thinking while
Yeah, I
you're
was
at
gonna
it.
say, what is Churro thinking of frog?
Yeah. I will cast my speak with animal. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
I will cast that on a frog and see what he if he's seen anybody pass by recently, or anybody out of the ordinary from the kinds of people that he usually sees.
Okay. Let's see here. Just so everyone is aware, you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with the beast for the duration. So you could do it with Churro at the same time. But you're limited to the intelligence of that animal. And so as you're talking to the frog and you ask him this, he kind of flicks back and turns to you, and his eyes are like rotating and kind of lock onto you, and he's just like, yep. I've seen him. They went that way, and he like flicks his tongue up towards the top part of this path.
Trying to think of like what else to ask him. What in what way were they abnormal, Mr. Frog?
They didn't talk to me. You talked to me.
Were they wearing robes?
What?
Long dresses.
Red.
Long.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Were they red?
What?
Were they blue like the water? Watercolor?
Nope.
No. Okay. Were they white like the cloud colors?
Nope.
Okay. Were they red? What's red?
Fire.
Flowers.
Flower?
Mushrooms.
Well,
I mean, the peppers?
Peppers.
the peppers. These peppers.
Like
I
this.
pulled the peppers out. Were they red like this pepper?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Red. Okay.
no, we can't hear this. I forget.
Right, I know, it's hard.
What is it saying?
What is it, Millie?
Millie.
It's saying that there was a red person in a red robe and he went this way, and then I
Oh.
also stick my tongue out and point.
As she does.
I guess we should go.
Should we give him a
How?
snack?
Hey, Mr. Frog, how many were there?
What?
How many red robes?
I don't know if a frog can count.
can't
Yeah.
It can't count.
I think they can count to 3 at the max, probably.
Yeah.
How can you explain a number to a frog?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And as
Alright.
you're trying to figure this out, the frog jumps in the water and
Okay.
Right,
Ah.
pace,
is no
dude.
longer there.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Frog.
What is I mean, you say you could talk to Churro at the same time.
Oh yeah. Churro, how you doing?
Hi, I miss churros. I miss home. I miss open windows.
World's an open window, Churro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Uh,
here, buddy.
oh,
Yeah.
his tail's wagging. Can
Yep.
can I have gold? I want churro.
Here, I have a little piece of churro. Here, I'll give you some. I
Oh, thank
give
you, thank you. He kind of gets in between your legs and shakes his butt up.
All right. Well, I guess we better follow those red robes.
Yeah. We better get ready. I do a little like moving my fingers around with the chill touch, getting ready.
Ooh, you have chill touch.
I do.
Fun.
That's what I used
Yeah,
on
you never cast magic that much.
I know. That's what I used
Yeah,
on your
forget.
vampire, dude.
I know. Okay, so you all are crossing the bridge and go north.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you all cross the bridge, if you could roll initiative, and you can pull your peeps out on top as well.
20.
Ooh. 15.
Oh wait, do you add to initiative?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 21.
Ooh, okay. I got a 15.
I have a 15 was my initiative.
Okay.
We all rolled 15.
Okay, so kicking us off, there are a few people that come out of the brushes that you didn't quite notice earlier.
Yeep.
And you're seemingly trapped on this bridge now. For them, this person at the front is going to extend their hands at you, Captain. And they miss. And this bolt of fire comes screeching across in between your head and your shoulder and strikes the tree behind you.
Damn red robes.
They what?
That's what damn red robes.
They then send out another one at your feet
My feet.
and also miss.
My feet.
And so right in front of you at this stone, you notice that the stone now is like kind of molting into its little path stone. And they scream out to you, is like, "We knew you would come. We were waiting for you all along."
Is that
isn't
Glaren?
I knew you would come.
I'm Turn.
Oh god.
And the people behind are now placing their hands on each side of the ropes. And basically, if you don't stop these two people, by the end of their next turn, they might burn through these ropes. And then that's going to bring us to Alder.
How high above the water is this bridge?
Like 4 feet.
Oh, so we wouldn't like die if they actually broke the bridge.
No, but you would
Just
be
get wet.
wading water,
Yeah.
not able to make your way to them, and they could just do range attacks on you pretty easily.
Like
Okay.
sitting ducks.
What is it? 1 here
Yep, and then 2 in the back.
and 2 over here. Okay. What do I see? I want to look at the 3 of them. Do any of them look like a higher rank, or stronger in any way, shape, or form, or like in charge?
The one in the back here, definitely seems to have some notoriety with the cape. I would say if you had to rank them, it'd be 1, 2, and then 3.
Okay. And do we recognize the capes?
They're all wearing the Fire Phonetics robes.
Okay. I am kind of behind Millie and Orion and Churro here.
Should I duck?
So I think what I want to do is, oh, I know what I could do. Okay. I want to look at these 2 guys over here.
Okay.
And I want to yell at my friends here, Millie, Orion, and Churro, and I want to cast Gust at these guys to push them back.
Okay.
But what they need to do is make a strength save. Like everybody's, Millie, Orion, those 2 guys, and Churro need to make a strength save, or else they're gonna get
Gusted.
pushed 10 feet away.
I want you to know I gave Churro my orange dice, which is my favorite dice. Churro rolled a 12, and
Okay.
then my 2 other people rolled a 4 and a 2.
Okay,
Nice.
all of them failed.
Okay. Well, Churro had my best dice, so.
Orion and Millie. I'm saying, hold on to the ropes.
13.
No, you all
no.
failed. No.
I got a 1.
Oh.
Not a nat 1, not a nat 1.
It needed a 14, unfortunately. So you're all gonna get pushed 10 feet towards this direction.
All right. That's not.
So, like, does it start here and then it's like a radius around? Like, would you all
It
get
starts
pushed?
from me.
Oh, okay. I
But
get
so
what you're
in my mind, if they made the
5,
strength save, they
10.
would have just held on to the bridge. Yeah, so hopefully they can't burn the ropes now because they're not touching them.
Yep, so they would have to reinitiate
that's
it
good.
probably.
And
Okay.
then I will. I really can't do anything else without hurting our friends, so I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay. So then this person's going to come back up towards the end of this, and instead of grabbing the ropes, they're going to attack you, Orion. Does a 15 hit?
Oh, Brody,
Yes,
What?
sir.
roll a d100.
Ooh.
Shit, where's my D100? Here it is. I got a 71.
Okay, go ahead and continue with that turn while I look it up.
Okay. Okay, so you said that does hit.
Oh, fuck, that is a good one, bro.
You're going to take 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
So they point at you, and from their finger emolts like a fire that kind of hits you in the chest, crawls over your shoulders, and you have this burning sensation all over the front of you. And behind you, notice Alder is.
You notice Alder is resistant to all damage for the next minute.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Let's get you in there.
So that's halves, right? You have all damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for this guy? No. Millie comes to you.
Millie immediately, once the fight started to break out and an enemy was in sight, busted out her poison spray.
Okay.
So she this is a special kind of poison. It is a thistle version from the shop that you bought earlier. So I'm gonna throw it at him. So he needs a con saving throw.
Okay.
The target. Oh wait, hold on.
14.
Wait, that's not the right one.
Yeah, he needed to hit a 16.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so he didn't. So he gets 20 damage.
Oh my god.
That milk thistle is good.
What the
Oh.
fuck is that spell? That's insane. That's a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I know, it's great.
and you have
That
such a
milk
high
thistle.
DC, like use that all the time.
Dude, I love a good poison spray.
What is this called? Poison spray?
Man, that's
That is awesome.
way too good for a cantrip.
Fuck yeah, Millie.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Anything else for your turn, Millie?
Yeah,
You know, shit talk him a little bit?
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Where's the shrine?
Yeah. Get away from my friends.
Where's the girl?
Okay.
Is he how's he looking?
That person is pretty stunned that you did that. Actually, they
Nice.
thought that this was just like a normal, like we're expecting someone to come, we're gonna trap on both sides and win, and like the fact that you all are putting up a fight, you can see that and that fear in their eyes.
Excellent.
Not the highway robbery you thought it was it, bitch?
And so the person you just hit smashes their mace and their shield together, and both immediately catch fire
Eep.
as they turn
That's so cool.
and rush towards you all. So Churro and Orion are going to make a strength check really fast.
Oh
I'll do
my
Churro.
God. Strength check.
Churro nat 20! Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Yeah,
Churro,
Churro!
best teammate.
Nat Churro.
It's my favorite
I got a
dice. It's the orange
5.
dice.
Oh no.
Okay, you're going to fall prone. And then this person is going to hit you. And so now they're going to have advantage directly over you.
Hold on, can I
and-
use a reaction to use cutting words?
Ooh.
Sure. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So as a reaction, a creature who's not immune to being charmed makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. You can expend one use of the bardic inspiration, roll the dice, and then subtract the number from the creature's roll.
Okay. So this
Oh.
person, they critted on both dice. One
Oh.
a crit fail and one a crit success. So
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's not gonna do anything.
Mm.
I now need to see how much this person kills you. 18 damage to you.
Oh my.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
So they go up, push you prone. You cutting words them as you fall, but it doesn't even phase them as they crush your chest in with the mace, and you
Oh.
kind of lose your breath for a
Yeah.
moment. From there, the person over by Captain is now going to extend his hand out about towards you, Alder, and he's going to cast Firebolt or Fireball.
No.
And so if all of you can make a deck save.
19.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't have enough dice to do
11.
this on one hand. Okay.
Oh.
His
Okay.
I got a 7. Damn, bro.
God, we are not doing good.
it
Robert.
is a 14 you need to pass. So who did not
I
pass
did
that?
not.
I did not
Me
pass.
and Orion.
Nick? A deck save?
A 9.
Oof.
Okay. So you're going to take 8d6, half as much if you passed.
8d6.
Oh my.
Yes.
So you're gonna kill us all.
3, 4,
8d6.
5.
Guys, don't worry. I'll take care of this guy.
So 19
All right.
if you
Super.
failed, and then
Son of a
9
bitch.
if you
That
passed.
one hurts.
Good lord.
That's all right. He's not that strong.
I'm hurt.
Okay. And so from that, also you notice that the bridge is now slowly shambling in the middle. And so you all will have about a turn to get off before it submerges.
I haven't even had a turn yet.
Well, you better get the fuck off. Orion,
Oh,
your
my-
turn.
Me first.
Well, you're in the middle of the lineup,
Okay.
but you have the highest dex modifier, so you're going first of the 3 15s.
Swag. I am going to bonus action healing word on myself.
Nice.
At second level. Fuck all of you.
Orion, take care of yourself first, you know?
Yeah.
Have a
How-
you
Gotta
day.
do you.
Which
Okay.
guy just hit us with that 20 damage spell?
The guy by
The
me.
dude up by Captain.
Okay.
So I got a. You're fucking kidding me. I got a 1 and a 2 on the dice, so I
Oh
got
my
healed for
God.
6 points.
Oh my god.
Help. What is happening? And then I'm going to use my main action to disengage and piece the fuck out. I'm gonna run this way.
Can I
Okay,
say, can I yell something to him?
If you'd like, as he passes you.
I say, Orion, jump in the water.
What?
Trust me and jump in the water.
And
Okay.
That's all he can say to you in that time.
Oh wait, shit! I have to use half of my movement to get up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so I'll use half of my movement, and I'm just gonna jump in the water. You know what, Alder? I trust you. I'm gonna jump right here next to this rock.
Okay.
I hit the rock on my way down. I drowned.
Hanging out with the frog.
Yeah. You notice as you come up, the frog is on your head as if you were a
Get off of me!
Oh, what?
Swimming? I want to swim.
Okay, that's my move. I'm in the water now.
Robert, back to you. And by back to you, I mean we're finally to you.
Robert,
Yay!
How hurt does Orion look?
on a scale of
On a scale of 39 or whatever.
1 to 49.
If I... Orion is just bleeding out in the water. He is
my
hurt.
God.
hurt.
Oh.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right, I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Hold on.
Actually, he's not bad. He could take one more hit and then he would die.
Alright, you got death saving throws. You'll be good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't even worry about me.
Don't worry.
You're drowning in the water. You're unconscious at the bottom of a little pond.
Ooh, this water's freezing.
It
Ribbit.
was like, where's the frog?
Get off of me!
We never got his,
Wretched creature!
we never got his
You wanted
name.
him to play more of a role. This is his role.
I'm hugging it. I'm holding onto a rock and hugging this frog.
That guy that guy that is next to me, has he taken a turn in combat yet?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna hit him with my sword. Does a 13 hit?
It does.
Nice.
All right, cool. Oh man, for 3 fucking damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay engaged right here. It's fine.
So you come swinging up, hit this dude square underneath his arm that he just has extended towards the bridge, and you notice he doesn't even flinch. He just now slowly turns his head towards you. And
Whoa.
Captain, his head is now turned away from you, but it's
Right.
your turn.
Good start, Robert. We can take this guy on. I'll go next to him.
Let's go.
And be
Have advantage.
I was gonna
Let's
say
go.
that you
that.
should go flank behind him, but that's hella meta.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my I get all my power behind him for my great weapon master attacks.
you guys are so cool with your sword.
Yay!
Oh, I don't think that one's gonna hit 9.
Nope.
Okay, so first one whiffs. Like, god damn it. 17 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, so this will be plus 10 on top of 10, so 20 damage to that way.
Okay. So you catch this guy while he's not turning towards you, and you actually make him bleed, and you can see it even through his red-colored robes. You can
There you
see
go.
where it's saturated.
I got you some blood, bud.
Is there anything else for your turn?
I think that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. Alder, we come back to you. And just a reminder, your bridge is burning in between you and Millie right now. And so if you don't get off in this turn, you might be in the water.
That's fine. I look down at Orion and I'm very upset by what I'm seeing. And I look at Millie and I'm like, you got to do something about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well he can swim.
Mm-hmm.
Not very. With all of
Oh.
these beautiful silks, not well.
It's so heavy.
Can I heal Orion from here? With my,
You did hit, yeah. Anyone you can see. So yeah, if you want to
Oh.
do that, sorry, and then do your
yeah.
wild magic.
Okay, so 5 to Orion, and then I got a 12, so still good on the wild magic.
Okay.
So curious about it. Want to know?
Alder, back to you.
Okay. What I'm going to do is turn around at my friends, look all around, see what's going on. The dire straits that we're in here on this bridge, I'm really concerned about this fire.
Get off the bridge.
And I'm going to say, you know what? There's no way that the Tyrillian Council's ever coming for me.
Mm.
Mm.
These guys burnt my hometown. There's no way those guys got out. And the only thing I care about lately is the 4 of you and Churro.
Aw.
So you know
Aw.
what? Fuck it. And he's gonna cast his highest level, most ridiculous spell he has.
Nice.
And at this point, he's gonna cast a spell that I renamed Tyrillian Ice Tornado. It's actually Snylock Stoneball Storm, if you want to look it up. So at this point, within 10 feet, which I believe both these guys will fall in, like
Yeah. They will.
a flurry of magic snowballs erupts from this point. Each creature within this radius sphere is now covered, or centered on that point, must now make a dex save. And if they fail, they take 3d6 cold, or half as much on a success. But I'm casting it at 3rd level, so they're actually going to take 4d6. And they got to make the dex save.
Nice.
The one closest to you got a 15. The one furthest got a 8.
Okay, furthest guy fails. This guy passes. So they are gonna take 20 damage.
Okay, but the one closest is halved, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so they're just getting pelted by snowballs?
Like snowballs that like spin around in like a tornado-ish fashion is what I'm picturing.
And then the one who
Dispel
failed,
a little bit.
are they like slowed or something too?
The ground in the area is now covered in slick ice, making it difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that is difficult terrain. And then what I'm gonna do is go into the water.
Just let
jump
the
in.
bridge collapse.
I'm gonna jump off the bridge and try to. Do you think I could jump off and move to Orion?
Yeah, that's within your movement.
Okay, I want to touch him and then use Mask of the Wild, which makes us lightly obscured in nature.
Okay, is that just your innate elf skill or something?
Yeah, it's an elf skill.
Okay, for your spell, can you do your wild magic?
He dunks me and I come up with like
It did not hit.
Okay.
weeds.
Um,
I got you, buddy.
okay. So you're attempting to hide. Okay. Can you all give me a stealth check for your Mask of the Wild?
Yep.
Just one collective one.
My stealth is not
20. Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So even the frog is concerned and jumps in the water because it seems like you're just part of the water. And so from that, it's this person. Sorry, you can't see.
When does
It's this
Churro get to
person.
go?
Yeah, okay. Churro can go now. Sorry. Churro's gonna. Let me put him in the lineup so I don't forget him. He will now go after Alder.
He has a 20 for initiative.
He turns around and bites this motherfucker. I'm gonna use my good die again.
Get his ass.
Okay,
16 plus 2, 18. He hits him.
Yeah.
And so Churro bites him with his sinewy mouth and does 3 damage to this dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And this person with the dog bite is screaming out in pain, actually, and seems to not be able to travel the way he was intending to do just a second ago.
Oh,
And so
hell
now
yeah.
that it's his turn, he's going to take his mace and slam it down on Churro.
No, animal abuse.
He definitely hit. That's it. 18.
Oh no.
And so he's gonna get 6 damage on Churro. Churro is not looking good.
Oh God.
We gotta
Dog
get Churro some
HP.
armor.
Dog HP, not good.
Damn, I could totally use
Her
my book of
is
my monster manual.
technically down, actually.
Oh shit.
Oh!
So Churro hits the deck as the deck is actually the bridge. It's like falling in. He's like halfway in the water as it's sinking down.
Oh no.
And Millie, coming to you.
Do I save Churro or do I save Orion?
Orion's
I'm
hidden.
okay. I'm okay.
Orion's
I'm doing
hidden.
okay.
Churro's floating.
You can't even see us at this point.
Oh my gosh, I know, but who can I heal?
I'm going, Orion, don't move. It'll break the spell.
Ah.
At the end of Captain's turn, Churro will be fully submerged in water.
Oof.
Oh.
Save the dog.
Yeah, get Churro.
Okay. I'm gonna jump in after Churro, and I'm gonna jump off the bridge. I'm a good swimmer, so it's okay. And I am going to touch him and kind of pick him up, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him. I pop open a little cilantro vial, and I am going to cure him for 8.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't know what kind of movements I can do, but I'm gonna start swimming towards shore over here.
With him or without him?
With him.
Okay. Can you give me a athletics check?
Yeah. 17?
Nice.
Yep. All right. So you're able to do that. So if you move your person, I'll move Churro after you.
Done, Millie.
So you pull him
Really
up on
works
shore.
out.
Oh,
Anything else for your turn?
that weightlifting class paid off.
No, that's probably all I got.
Okay. I will also reveal a few more areas for you.
Oh my god.
What
Okay.
the fuck is that?
What is going on here?
You see nothing. Okay. So from there, let's see here. After Millie is this dude down
It
here.
is down here.
They're going to avoid this terrain as much as they can. And they're going to try to swing at you, Millie.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
If the creature enters that spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in there, it must make another dex save.
Okay.
If it fails, it falls prone.
It fell prone. It rolled a 5.
Nice.
Okay. It's
okay.
14.
So he's prone. And then now it's going to be up at this person. Sorry, the person who almost killed Churro technically would have had to roll that too, but we're not going to go back that far. Okay, so Robert and Captain, you notice this person who like touches the blood coming from the backside of his neck that you just stabbed him in, Captain. He's gonna put his hands together and kind of make that blood steam and like float the steam in front of both of your eyes.
No.
If you could both make wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
Wisdom.
very wise.
Yes.
Very wise. Dude, I rolled an 18.
All right, you pass.
I rolled a 14.
You fail.
Uh,
So Nick, you are charmed. And
Oh, I should have rolled with advantage.
you. Yeah, Jeremy, I guess you technically couldn't be charmed.
Yeah, it's
anyways.
alright, I already.
Um,
It's just advantage on charmed.
you have to either shake him or he has to take damage.
Okay.
Okay. And so after that, he's then going to turn to you and say, "Oh, so you're an elf, I see," and place his hand on you and make an attack. 12 misses,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. And so even though he places his hand on you, you notice that like
I
it
brush
kind
it
of
off.
binges but doesn't do anything, and you just whack his arm away.
Just
Um,
get off.
okay, so we will now go to Orion.
Okay. Shoot. Well, the lay of the land. It looks like me and Alder are just hanging out in the water. So-
Just so you know, during your turn, if you move away from me to where I can't touch you, then you aren't obscured anymore.
Shoot. Should we try to move towards the shore so we're not just swimming in the water?
It goes Orion, Robert, Captain Alder. So if you all want to make like a co-turn, I will allow it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Orion,
for just
Robert-
movement, maybe. Would you allow that?
Like if
Yeah,
if
hold-
Orion, if you want, I can come back to you after Robert and Captain, and then you all can like make a decision
Yeah, you can
together.
hold your turn.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. I'll see what
Robert.
my done.
You are charmed. So you see the fire fanatics as friends, and you see your old friends as enemies.
Hey, Robert. What are you doing over there, bud?
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Is this land I can walk on here?
Yep.
All right. And I'm gonna use sneak attack. So does a 17 hit?
I'm gonna use shield.
Jeremy?
What does that do?
It ups my AC by 5.
Oh damn! So that's
Shield.
well.
So no, 17 does not hit.
He puts his hands up in this fucking like magical.
Actually, I get to
Wait.
roll. I get to roll twice. I only rolled once because I'm at
Okay.
advantage. So hopefully this one's a net 20 for Brody's sake. No, still a 17. So
All
we're
right.
good there.
Okay,
Robert
so
trying to
you're
kill
not
me.
able to hit him,
All right.
but you all are confused because it's not very obvious that he's charmed. If that makes sense,
Hey, buddy.
except for what he said to you.
Robert. come on.
Robert.
Comrade, what are you doing?
Legionnaire.
Legionnaire.
I have to. I have to attack you and kill you.
Suddenly.
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 Captain, it comes to you.
Okay. Can I slap Robert?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. I'm gonna swing my hand at him. You're like, wake the fuck up. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you'll take 4 damage, but hopefully that'll
I-
wake you up out of your stupor.
Yeah, so you're no longer charmed.
You're like, Robert,
We love that.
what are you doing?
Oh. Captain, what's up, dude? I thought I was just on the. I'm sorry.
Swinging at me? This is
My face.
this is
That's
too much.
that's some voodoo magic. Dude.
Okay.
This guy's dangerous.
Make sure it doesn't happen again. And then
I'll try my.
as I
try my
finish saying
best.
that, I swing it around with my second attack to hit the other guy behind me.
All right, go for it.
This is just a normal attack. 20 to hit, not nat.
Hits.
All
Hits.
right. 11 damage.
Okay. So you notice that he puts his hand back on his neck and kind of sizzle it, but to no effect for you. You said 11, so you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
my heal, I guess.
Yes. You can decide.
I guess I don't think Orion's probably still the most hurt, so I'll do him.
Okay.
Ooh, 6.
You can't see him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Unless you do an active perception.
Um,
And they got
Can I-
like a 22 or something like that.
can I see Millie? Can I give that to her, the 6, or
yes.
do you want me to?
Yes. Yeah, 6
Okay, cool.
And then roll your wild magic.
So many rolls. Ooh, 16 on that one. So
Okay.
all right.
Orion and Alder, you can do your joint turn.
Okay, cool. So if we get out of the water, would we lose our like hiding, stealthing?
You just
thing?
have to be with him.
Okay.
It works anywhere, like in nature.
Random swimming.
Yeah. Which stroke do you like the most? Backstroke?
Butterfly, of course. I started.
Butterfly, of course, of course.
I think I want to swim to shore just so that I'm not in the water. I don't know how that affects like any sort of my action, but I just want to get out. So is it okay if we move this way?
Yeah.
Is it shore?
Your turn.
Okay, cool.
I'm just here for the ride.
Hell yeah! I
And the
love-
camo.
We're both wearing camo. We get out of the water.
Good
Can I see this guy?
Yeah.
Or this guy? Okay, cool.
You can see both. The one in the back's prone.
Okay. Since this guy both destroyed my beautiful silk shawl with his fire, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Billy, cover your ears! And I
Okay.
fucking clap my hands, and the sound of thunder goes out, and it's a 10-foot circle. So it goes all around him, and I'm gonna target this guy specifically because fuck him.
Okay. So it also affects you.
Does it affect me? I don't
You
know.
can put it like
you can put it between them.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And only hit those two, not us.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll do that then.
Like where the
Okay,
ice
cool.
is.
I'll do
The
that
exact
right
same
there.
point where
Just in the
Alder's
center.
thing was.
They rolled a 7 at the bottom left and a 12 at the top.
Okay, perfect. It was a con save of 14, so they both failed. Die!
Fuck 'em
Die,
up.
bitch!
Fuck him up, Orion.
Does the bridge also break because shatter?
Yeah, it's gonna just be torn apart. All these like recently hammered in planks.
So it's a 12 damage. I got a 7, 4, and a 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Would you like to describe your kill on this guy?
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shoot, that's so funny. Instead of clapping, I think I'm gonna take my bow and my violin out, and I'm just gonna smack the bow to the strings. I don't know how to play this thing, but I'm gonna whoop your ass. And I do that, and just like this like loud like thunder noise like shakes them, and blood comes like blurting out of their ears.
Nice.
Okay, so this person, yes, like you said, gets like annihilated into a blood smear. You also notice the bridge like
Gross.
falls apart at this point, and so now the only part that's like actually visible is just the very end over here. The bridge is totally annihilated. Alder, would you like to do your part of the joint turn?
So I imagine that his shatter took my like AoE ice on the ground effect and just like sent that into like shards.
Flying, yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Can I make that my turn? Like just the ice that I already had on the ground flying out at the other guy.
Oh, I like damage.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and roll
How do you want to do that?
an attack roll. You can try to like refocus it or something.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
Fucking,
No.
that just got robes.
It doesn't. Damn. Okay.
So you refocus this and it hits him, but the ice is too shattered from the spell that it's just kind of collapsing in his chest and not actually
You
puncturing
did too good, Orion.
Powdered.
So
You
sorry, so
shattered it
sorry.
so good.
him.
My bad.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, you know what I gotta do?
Okay.
Not this time, boys.
At this point, Churro's gonna come running up along this edge. Ah,
He
he's
got
big.
wider.
He's big.
Oh, he's huge.
He's stressed out, so he got bigger.
Is that canon?
I heard before the battle that's what he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What he does.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
And then he shrinks down to a small puppy.
Orf.
He bites this dude on the ankle for another 7 damage to him.
Yeah,
Nice.
churro.
And
How hurt does that guy look after that?
after that, he's like He was prone, right? He's still on the ground and like not even really trying to like swing at Churro. He's like purely just grabbing his leg and screaming in pain.
Jeez.
So he's definitely not well.
Can I give Churro bend luck?
What was that?
He just gets a straight up 1d4 added to his attack roll.
Sure,
Oh.
I think that's a thing.
Okay, it's a 1.
Okay. So they are doing even worse.
On death's door, one might say.
Perhaps, but it's Millie's turn, so we'll find out.
Okay.
Millie.
I take off running after Churro. And I am gonna grab another cilantro bomb.
Mm.
And just kind of like chuck it at this guy's feet. If he could make a dex saving throw.
Got a nat 1.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, hell yeah. So, again, this was one of those milk thistle bombs. So it's a really good one, and we got a 13 damage.
Would you like to describe your kill?
Yes.
Ooh.
So the milk thistle bombs actually have white smoke. So when she chucked it at his feet, it just kind of like got into the wound that Churro had already made and poisoned him from the inside. So then he just kind of shriveled up like when you spend too much time in a pool, but it just kept going. So
I think that's against the Geneva Convention.
He turned into like
Literally a war crime.
what was that
That's a
movie where
war
that guy ages backwards? Benjamin Button?
Yeah, he just like Benjamin Button wrinkled up.
Oh my god.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh. Well done, Millie.
Yeah.
Why do you have the most fucked up attacks of all?
That's in my special pocket.
You're like a little. What are you, a druid or something?
Yeah.
Definitely a torturer.
Yeah.
Sickos.
This person up here is
I made
Gonna
this guy
force you-
unlive.
Robert,
cast a deck save.
Robert, close your eyes.
Captain.
Fuck you, dude.
This one's a deck save.
Okay.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh no.
13.
5.
Okay, you both fail.
Hmm.
Fuck you, dude.
So this person bends over and touches his hands to the ground. Let me.
Can I use a reaction to have the? It's not even damage, but have the effect.
What's it called?
It's just actually it's only when I take damage. But I'm
So you're about to take 16 damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction. It's just called reaction on this page. Let me get a little closer here. Yeah, any attack that I can see, I can use my reaction to have the damage. Sure.
Nice.
Okay, so you take 8. Jeremy, you take 16.
Right.
Okay. And so then he's gonna follow up Jeremy and try to hit you, but he doesn't roll well. And so now it will go to Orion.
Okay, perfect. How far away is this guy from me? Oh, yeah, pretty far. Oh, he's 60 feet.
60. Not as far as I thought.
Interesting. I've got quite a few things that are 60 feet.
Shoot over the frog.
Shoot over the frog.
Don't
Duck!
hit the frog. It's not a duck. It's a frog.
Whack. Whack.
I am,
Foster, what are you doing here?
I am first going to look at Alder,
Hello.
and I'm gonna
Your
give
very
you
pretty eyelashes.
I'm like covered in disgusting algae and shit. I
I
blink
only
my
see your beauty.
and I'm gonna say, hey, here's some
Hey.
bardic inspiration. I play you a rinky-dink little tune. It goes, "Yee, yee, yee, yee." That's what it sounds like. And then I am fuck it. I'm gonna cast Shatter again, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Can I cast it like right here so it hits just him? Right at the edge.
No, hit all of them.
Oh, you want me to hit all of them? Hey guys, how are you doing on HP?
You know.
All right. So they need to make a what save?
It's a Constitution save.
17.
You fucking bitch.
Wait, I need to make that too.
No.
No, it's just him. Well, you still take half damage, so eat ass, motherfucker. I'm casting it at 3rd level.
It has, motherfucker.
Eat ass and drive fast.
So it's a 19, halved is 9?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
He takes 9
Well
damage.
done.
I do that thing again where I hit the bow to the strings, and it goes.
Beautiful.
Guys, I've never heard an
Do we
instrument.
see like the sound waves ripple across the water?
Yeah, like the molten padstone that was here now flails up like little magma in people's like feet, and some stones go into the woods. They skip across the water and smoke this log in front of you all.
I'm loving the new
You
instrument.
see the frog go belly up, and he's just floating in the water.
The frog finds Orion again and is back on your head.
Get off of me!
Robert,
What?
it is your turn.
All right, Robert's gonna flank, so I'm gonna roll to attack. So I get roll with advantage. The first roll is a nat 20, and this is a
Nice.
sneak attack. This is a sneak attack as well.
Let's
Right.
go!
You can double your damage too.
14. We only got a 28, boys and girls. That was tough. 28 total.
That's fucking
That's still pretty good.
damn.
28 total. Let's go.
Yeah, it could have been a lot
Uh,
worse.
You're not killing him, but do you want to describe your hit because it's so cool?
I just pop up behind this guy. I guess he doesn't know I'm there, and I just slash 4 times. with my rapier.
slash.
All right.
Slash, slash.
Beautiful. So he is looking more and more rough each time you slash him, surprisingly. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, Captain.
All right. Gonna swing around in a circle and hope we hit him.
All right, with advantage.
Dope. I
Tight.
guess I'll use my great weapon thing.
Is that a feat?
Yeah. First one is
Nice.
a 19 to hit.
That hits.
You want me to do damage for that? Or do you want me
Sure.
to? Alright, I'll just do
Either
damage for
way,
that.
whatever you want.
Ooh. Dude, I got fucking 2 6s, so that's gonna be 25 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And then let's just keep on spinning around, fucking Zelda style. 14?
Yeah.
14 to hit.
That does hit, yeah.
That's gonna be 22 on the second hit.
Damn. Okay.
Only 47 damage. No big-
47 damage.
Do your 2 heals and your 2 wild magic.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You can even heal him if you want.
I'll heal Robert for the slap I did to him.
Nice,
Get
dude.
2 health back on that. And then can
Two?
yeah. Can I
Nice,
see
dude.
can I see Orion?
You can see them now, yeah.
Alright,
They-
cool. I'll go for Orion.
Can you heal the bridge?
No.
it's only 1 to Orion. And 2
Okay.
2
Yeah,
wild
they're only
magics.
2 wild magic, yeah.
Okay, that one first one's a 10.
What are you up to now?
We are up to 9. Second one, 18. Oh my god.
Okay. So you're up
I
to
don't know
10.
how I have not hit this yet. I'm up to 10.
Did you
I'm
add
halfway.
1 for each of those? So
Yeah,
you added 2
I'm
in total?
Up
Okay.
to 10 now. Oh my god.
Beautiful. So,
What a turn.
this person in front of you is now bloodied beyond all can see.
Still
He's
alive.
going to, again, pull the blood off his face and fling it at you all. So if you could both make a con save.
Fuck this bitch.
Constant-
How are you still alive, you fucking red road? You guys suck.
Oh my god, 3.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
shit.
On save. I got a 18.
Okay. So you have blood in your face, Robert. This person steps away. You're going to get an attack of opportunity, Captain.
Oh no, I get an attack of opportunity.
You have blood in your face.
That's a
Charms.
9.
So, can I swing like a crazy man?
If you want disadvantage, I will give you.
Oh, fuck yes.
What were you saying, Jeremy?
I only got a 9.
Okay, you miss.
Alright, disadvantage. Alright. Oh man, dude. 10.
Oh.
You miss. All right. This person leaves
the second one
behind
was a net 20.
Ooh.
Damn.
A heavy trail of blood as they stumble into this temple. You hear them
Skull?
stumble and fall down several flights of stairs and fall into the darkness.
Come on, Jim.
Fall?
Get him!
Yeah, they're just like tumbling downstairs.
We can't see him anymore.
No,
Oh shit.
Are we still in combat?
no, you can do whatever you like.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Follow that bloody man!
I'll kill him.
All
Yeah,
right,
fuck
so
Fucking red road.
as you all follow, you make your way around the pond.
Oh
You
shit.
can see this, correct?
Yeah.
Cast light as we go in, so we can see.
I have dark vision.
I have the
Okay.
front.
If Robert, fuck him. The light's not for Robert.
There's light emanating from the front, and so you follow this trail of blood as it goes all the way down the stairs, all the way up, pass over this altar, crawls over the altar. You see this person has ripped out a page from this book, and with their blood draws in it. And as they finish the last like apparent line in it, as you
I'm
all
gonna shoot him
fall,
before he finishes it.
you can. What do you have?
I have a dagger I can throw at him.
All right, try to throw it really fast.
16 to hit.
Okay, do your damage.
We have 5 damage to him, folks.
Okay, so this person finishes their line. You see this light coming from this cauldron as he finishes it, and also coming from his head as this like wispy light comes from his temples and falls into the cauldron. He falls, hurling over as your dagger hits him in the stomach and crunches up in the fetal position right at the top of this altar.
I was aiming at
And
his head.
you're aiming where?
At his head.
Oh, should have aimed better, I guess. And
Damn.
with this, I will leave you all here.
Oh shit.
Ooh.